Okay, so while I try to multitask, but also trying not to get bit by a dog. Oops, I just accidentally spilled this on the ground. Can I have a cloth to clean this up, please? Okay, so from my understandings, somebody got inside of somebody's live, I think her name was Brianna or something like that, and said how I held a dog inside of a crate that was locked up. First of all, that's not my dog. I don't do that. My dog is outside of her cage. I no longer live inside of that home. I only lived inside of that home because I was homeless and because I was trying to get something done about the child. I have videotaped, recorded, and shown proof to child CPS. I have showed proof to parenting teachers that have been inside of the house, caseworkers that have been inside of this house, and they have not done absolutely anything. To the point where the mom of the child has talked about how people have punched her child in the face to leave a bruise, and this was all sent to the CPS worker, okay? So for the people who don't know of what happened the day that I was live, on my hands and fucking knees, on a live, cleaning a nasty ass fucking house to the point where my feet were fucking green. I have done that multiple times in that house. Multiple fucking times inside of that house. First and foremost. Second of all, I have constantly... You don't have no shirt on and you are standing behind me. I have constantly, time and time, with my husband, stood up for multiple different fucking people on trying to get shit handled when it came to fucking CPS, and I have been ignored. I've been treated differently. I've been bullied. I've been harassed. So on and so forth. You can try.
You keep her back.
Yeah, baby girl, go. I'll just put her in her kennel right now. Bed. 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 I just really hope she's not getting sick. Bed. No, kennel. Bed. You're not allowed to have any of this. Bed. Thank you. Hold on. Let me put my dog up. Oh, crap. Your cage ain't working here, honey. What'd you do? What'd you do? Yes, I will get you water in a second. Oh, my gosh. Okay. First and foremost, I no longer live in that house. Will you get down? I have my own house. I moved out for multiple fucking reasons. I have receipts that CPS does not give a fuck and will not remove this child from this fucking house. I have tried calling the supervisor of CPS in this area. She will not call me back. I have showed multiple videos of this house looking as disgusting as you guys seen it. I, yes, have lived in the house over the year of an span of 3 months. 1 month to 2 months, maybe a couple more months than that. But no, we don't. We don't have anything.
Okay. Don't get mad at me.
Well, I'm trying to do something and you constantly keep interrupting me and it's driving me fucking nuts. And I'm overly freaking stressed because she hasn't went outside in...
Yes, I know.
2 days. And they won't come and pick her up. And no, we don't have anything. You should already know this. That's why I said earlier, go ask your mom for silverware. Anyways, I'm trying to freaking handle something. Can you give me like 2 freaking seconds? Dang nabbit. Hold on, baby girl. I'll give you food too.
You give her wet food?
Yeah, because she just watched me give Cupcake wet food, and now she's mad that I won't give her wet food.
Okay.
You do realize I don't put wet food in her bowl, and she gonna be mad at me, and then me and her are gonna argue.
Okay, well, I'm gonna put it on the floor.
I guess, what questions do people have? Because it's pretty funny that neither one of these people that have a problem with me have yet to jump up in here, unless if I'm missing fucking comments. It's pretty funny that neither one of these people that have a problem with me have yet to jump up in here, unless if I'm missing fucking comments. Because I don't know who said that I am putting a fucking leash around the dog's cage, but that sure in the hell ain't me. Not my dog, not my freaking animal. I've tried to get in dog pound to come and get the dog, and they will not come and pick up the dog. So, instead of fucking running your mouth and thinking that you fucking know everything, they will not come and pick up the dog. So, instead of fucking running your mouth and thinking that you fucking know everything, like, I can show fucking receipts that I take my animals to the fucking vet. I do what I'm supposed to fucking do when it comes to taking my fucking animals. I am the one who saved my dog from fucking parvo. So, and that doesn't, you can't do that without fucking medication from your vet, which are not fucking cheap when it comes to taking my fucking animals. I am the one who saved my dog from fucking parvo. So, and that doesn't, you can't do that without fucking medication from your vet, which are not fucking cheap. Who saved my dog from fucking parvo. So, vet, which are not fucking cheap. So for everybody sitting there telling me that, wanting to fucking talk shit to me inside of a fucking live, I mean, come on, Bree, let's go. Oh wait, I know what. You won't because all you do is fucking mute people when they try to stand up for themselves. Am I still looping, Tay? Hold on, baby. No, go get your food. It's over by your cage. Go get your food. Left. There you go. Am I good now, or is my thing still messing up? Okay, so let's get this thing up. Okay, so let's get this very fucking clear, okay? I no longer live in... Okay, so let's get this very fucking clear, okay? I no longer live inside of the house that I used to live in. I moved out. Very fucking clear, okay? I no longer live inside of the house that I used to live in. I moved out. Pause, because I have to give my daughter water. Here you go, baby. Don't spill it on the floor. Anyways, I no longer live inside of the house. Hint, the house looks fucking different. Yes, the floorboards look fucking shitty. You want to know why? Because it's an old fucking trailer. There is also, yes, people have watched me multiple different times tear apart my fucking walls and find out that there is mold behind my fucking walls. Guess what? Yes, it is fucking stressful, but beggars can't be fucking choosers, and I was tired and sick and tired of living inside of a house where people abuse a child. You know what also sick and tires me? Is the fact that fucking CPS can't get off their fucking high horse and do stressful, but beggars can't be fucking choosers, and I was tired and sick and tired of living inside of a house where people abuse a child. You know what also sick and tires me? Is the fact that fucking CPS can't get off their fucking high horse and do something about it. Tires me is the fact that fucking CPS can't get off their fucking high horse and do something about it. Tires me is the fact that fucking CPS can't get off their fucking high horse and do something about it. Tay, are you still in here? Amber, are you still in here? Clips, am I back? Like, am I still glitching? Amber, just so you know, if you join, you're probably gonna get a lot of crap handed to you.
Holy shit. So I was just over in Bree's thing, and Alabama Mama or whatever, I think, blocked me because I was watching Trust Live. I don't play these fucking little middle school games, people, so they need to get a fucking life and get off social fucking media. Holy shit. People are fucking petty as fuck. Are we like 30, 40 years old, or are we fucking 12? Which
Amber,
I don't
am I
give a
still
shit.
lagging?
A little bit, but not as much. I don't usually get on here and do this, but holy shit. I was just watching people, thought these people were cool. I'm not picking fucking sides. I'm not even saying anything, but you're gonna block me because I watched somebody's live and I'm following Trust? Grow the fuck up, people. Grow fucking up.
Right. You want to know what the reason why I'm pissed off?
Because people talk about your living situation, how dirty your house is. Go fucking clean it
I'm
for
not
her.
even
Pay
in that
$1,500 a month
fucking
for her to have a home then that's appropriate for your liking or that you fucking approve of instead of talking shit.
I'm not even inside of. Well, hold up a second, because I'm not even
they're
inside
talking
of
about
that
your new
fucking
place
house
too.
no more.
Your new place is that like that too, they said. Who fucking
Because I
cares?
just fucking moved into the fucking house. It's not gonna be fucking nice and shit.
Get on here and make a bad name for themselves, which people probably think I'm doing that right now, but I'm done with it. It's stupid. People are petty as fuck and have nothing better to do. You say you have a job and all this shit, well then fucking go do it and stay off social media. I don't have a job. I'm a stay-at-home mom. My old man takes care of me. We've been together 10 years. I have my own place. I'm not asking anybody for
Someone in
anything.
a box is helping the lag. It's helping the lag, so I'm lagging really bad.
You're not for me.
Yeah, not for you, but for people apparently I'm lagging. I don't know.
But people
Clip
are
said
petty
that.
as fuck. I am not in middle school. I went through this shit in middle school. I'm 38 fucking years old. My 8-year-old daughter doesn't even act like this, for fuck's sake, people. Grow the fuck up.
Okay, so with somebody inside of the box, I'm not lagging as bad.
My daughter got body slammed at school and she forgave the little boy and is still his fucking friend.
Okay.
Because he was bullying her and then decided she wasn't gonna let him bully her and killed him with kindness.
Hold up, Amber.
Sorry, honey.
Hold up, Amber, because I want to say something now that it's actually bringing in people. Because you know what? And I will have receipts. And I wasn't planning on saying anything until I made a video, and then I was going to drop everything. But because these careless people who think that they fucking know everything want to talk shit about me, one of them being fucking mouthy, I'm gonna call the bitch out as it is, trying to act like she's my fucking friend, and then wants to call me all of these fucking names. I don't care. I know that some people are getting it because of all the fucking shit that went down with her and me. For starters, I'm the one who called CPS. For everybody who wants to sit there and say, well, you allowed it. You allowed it. No, the fuck I didn't. I never once fucking allowed it. I was the one on my hands and knees fucking cleaning her house when the fucking fat ass bitch left and never did anything for her fucking kid.
Right, and they're not
The
puppets.
moment that fucking CPS, hold up, the moment that fucking CPS walked out that door, his fucking mother walked out the door and went to her parents. I told CPS this. The boyfriend told CPS this. My husband told CPS this. You want to know what CPS did? They closed the books, looked at me, and fucking walked away as I told them that I'm not going to be living here no more. The boyfriend admitted that I'm the one who does all the work. I'm the one who was doing the dishes. I'm the one who was cleaning the bathroom, cleaning the kids' room, feeding the child. I was the one taking care of him. Not the fucking mom. You want to know what the mom looked at CPS and said? Well, I can't do that because I have a job and I work. I can't take care of my child because I work. To a fucking CPS worker. So for the bitch who wants to run her fucking mouth, and no, I am not coming after Amber, I want to make that very clear. For the bitch who wants to fucking run their mouth, go right ahead. Even right, yeah. Even called the dog pound. And you want to know what they said? They can't do anything. I have a dog that is sitting in my back room right now because I took it in over somebody who couldn't take care of the dog. You want to know what that dog has done for the past 2 fucking days? Sat in that bedroom. The dog will not come out of the bedroom. She won't eat, she won't drink, and I have called multiple different people to try to come help me with this baby because I fucking fear that a dog is going to end up dead in my home. And you want to know what the dog pound told me? There's nothing that we can do. There's nothing that we can do. I had a dog inside of my house that I rescued the other day, also, which was a pit bull that attacked my husband and bit my husband's face Thursday night. And the cops and the dog pound wouldn't fucking do anything for that dog either. Until I called them and told them that they either have one or two choices. I either have to put the dog myself out and go to jail, or they come and get the dog. I had to pay $110 for them to come pick up this dog. No, I no longer live in the fucking house. I am in my own fucking home, my own trailer. I pay my own fucking rent. I pay my own utility fucking bills. I have my own fucking job. I never once came on this app after all that fucking shit happened, and the bullying, and the degrading, and the fucking democracy, and everything else fucking was being handed to me, all the name calling that I got, all the harassment and shit that I got. I never once came on this fucking app and tore anybody down. I'm not the person to tear somebody down. I don't care for the fucking bullying. I don't care for the fucking harassments. I'm the type of person who turns around and walks the opposite fucking direction. I left TikTok for 3 fucking days because of all the bullying. Not once did you see me on here. She actually did it?
Yeah.
That's good. I never once fucking did anything wrong. I was fucking truthful. Do you think that you bitches can get on a fucking live and have people sitting there putting you down because of the way that a house looks? There's a reason why I did it on live. There's a reason why I let you all fucking watch it. Because I wasn't getting anywhere. I wasn't getting anywhere when I called the cops. I wasn't getting anywhere when I called CPS, when the parenting teacher, the fucking caseworker, Moncom Care Network, McKenna Marsh, Will Ledger. I will give you their fucking addresses too, because I have done everything in my power to protect a baby, because that is what I would do even if it was my own child. And for everybody sitting here saying, oh, well, you don't even have your kids. You're right. I don't have my kids. Because at a point in life, I realized when I was 19 that I couldn't provide for my child. And I did the most hardest thing that a mama could do. And I gave him the home that I couldn't provide him. He has toys, he has food, and a roof over his fucking head. My mom is a decent fucking mom to him. He's not my child. I gave birth to him. But my mama is his mama. I am just his birth giver. I am Shar. I will always be Shar to that baby boy. Does it hurt? Yes, it fucking hurts. But at the end of the day, I walked away. I wasn't the mom. I didn't give him the things that he could because I knew that I couldn't be a mom to a child when I was 19 and I walked away. Does it fucking hurt? Yes, it does fucking hurt. My daughter, I went to jail for my daughter because I found out that the dude that I was with was doing math in front of my daughter, and I almost beat the living hell out of him, pushed him, realized I did wrong, and took accountability of it. I locked myself in fucking jail for 12 hours. So you're right, I don't have my daughter because, again, I was doing what a mom does to protect their child. And in both incidents, I was made out to be the bad fucking person. And if that's what makes me be out to the bad fucking person, so fucking what? It's my life, my child, my children. I, as the mother who pushed them, gave them out of my own fucking body, did what I felt was best for my children. As far as the child down there, I did everything that I humanly possibly could for the past year. I moved out of the home because I couldn't fucking do it anymore. Yes, they came to pick up the dog in the morning. The dog was put down. The dog is no longer alive. I got the message about it. Anyways, the other dog in the other background, she is still having problems. But either way, shape, or form, to the back of the end of the day, you want to sit here, you want to degrade me, you want to fucking bully me. Then you get bitchy because somebody brings up your name inside of somebody else's life, but then you go talk shit about me when I was never personally attacking you. That ain't even fucking cool, dude.
Yeah, I hope.
Yes, my house is not fucking perfect. I got shit all over the floor. I just moved into a house when I have absolutely nothing. I don't have a dresser. I just bought a fucking microwave yesterday because it was a necessity. I don't need a fucking TV. I don't need a fucking TV stand. I don't need a dresser for my clothes. I need a way to be able to cook. You go with the things that you need before the things that you don't need. It's called responsibilities. It's called you get the necessities before you get the bullshit. If it means I have to sit on the ground and fucking eat, well, guess what? Congratulations, I fucking will. Yes, the house does need work. There is mold inside of the house. The house is not in perfectly good shape. But guess what? Beggars can't be motherfucking choosers.
Right, you got a roof over your head and you're warm.
Yes, I will admit, because there was a conversation.
I hope I didn't want to upset you. I was just shocked. I was just like, wow, like, why do people got to keep it going?
It wasn't you. It was everybody else in there who sat there and said that I allowed a dog locked up in a cage. You want to know what happened the one day that I went to go feed this child? I went to go give this baby food because he said he was hungry and he wanted a cookie. Okay, he was hungry. He wanted a cookie. That's what I was eating. I went to go give him food and I got yelled at for giving him food.
Oh my God.
This kid eats on their terms, on their time, when they want him to eat.
I never eat.
If he just ate a fucking Snickers bar and he comes back and says, I'm hungry. The two fat adults in the fucking house, who one of them weighs over 200 fucking pounds, and I don't care if they're family or their friends or somebody else is fucking watching this. Because Thanksgiving, she went over to her mom's house. The child accidentally punched Grandma. Grandma punched the kid back and actually left a bruise.
Baby girl.
Over top of the fucking face. Over top of, literally on this child's fucking face. Caleb, this has nothing to do with you. Literally nothing to do with you. I am not body fucking shaming people. I'm trying to make a point of the fact that they won't feed a fucking 2-year-old while these two people are over 200 pounds and are constantly eating. And when the baby says, I'm hungry, they look at the child and say, no, you're not. You just fucking ate. Or how about we say, okay, and I'm pretty sure that I could get one person to defend me as long as I unblock the dude. But how about we talk about the fact that these parents have recently, consistently called this child, 2 years old, the R word repeatedly to this child's face. Yes, I've said it. So you want to sit here and say that I don't know what I'm talking about. You want to sit in here and say how I fucking allowed it. You want to sit in here and belittle me and degrade me when you don't know the whole entire fucking story. You don't know about the countless nights that I sat inside of the fucking shower because I was having a panic attack because I watched all this. You don't know the countless of times that I had to walk away from the house with a child in cold weather because I was tired of them screaming at the child. The countless of nights that I have taken off of work to be able to be there to protect the child because the tire broke or the car wouldn't start or the battery was dead and it triggered the mail inside of the home. The countless of nights that I have talked to this woman beside the fact that the boyfriend that she has and is abusing worthless piece of crap and nobody fucking does anything. Yeah. Clips. Because of the fact that she said something. Clips and me have talked almost every single fucking day. Clips has made calls to CPS. She's made calls to the fucking supervisor. She's made calls to everybody else. She's made calls to the dog pound for me. And they have said the same exact thing to her. They laugh in her face and walk the other direction. Literally walk in her face and walk the other fucking direction. I was literally told that I could be charged with child endangerment if things proceed to go further. I could be charged. And when I had looked at that caseworker and I had said, well, how can you not get charged? Because you came in this house and you walked out of this house while the house looked this bad. It is sad that it took me to calling CPS for them to actually do anything. And you want to know something even more funnier? 2 weeks. In that 2 week span, I not once watched the mother of this child do any fucking dishes. Not once watched this mother ever fucking do one dish. I'm surprised she even wipes her ass when she's done going to the bathroom. I'm surprised they even know what a fucking... Okay, they really don't know what a fucking shower is. Well, at least he doesn't. I've never watched the man take a shower inside of the house. Not even once. Right, Clips, you did do it. Yeah, see? Clips, thank you for defending me. Thank you. I really do appreciate the fact that you are up here right now defending me. Because I can show fucking receipts. I could show a fucking video of this mom dragging this baby by his arm and throwing this baby in a corner. And I sent it to CPS, and you want to know what they did? Matter of fact, I sent it to CPS before she even came back inside of the house, and I said this was just as of today. And you want to know what they did? She still left the child there, and she told me, and even if my mom was on here, I would really hope my mom was on here, because my mom was on the phone call with me, and the CPS worker told me, if I have videos or I have seen it with my own eyes, to turn around and fucking say something about it to the CPS worker. I have to make a whole nother fucking report on the abuse of this child, then bring it straight to the CPS worker who is already inside of the home. Day in and day out that I have watched the abuse and I have turned it in. She is a fucking Montcalm Care Network. Montcalm. From Montcalm County. Sheridan, Michigan. I'll even give people the fucking addresses. I don't really fucking care. Because I've done everything. I have been on lives prior to all of this. And I have Michelle, I don't know what she goes by, but she has witnessed the fucking abuse and has said something. Nicole, True Crime Nicole, has been in there. And she even heard the way that the dude was talking to the person. To the child. I've had my mom witness it, my grandma witness it, my husband witness it, 2 different fucking friends witness it. McKenna's even said it, which is the biological mama to this baby, and still, to this day, they turn around, wipe their ass, flush it down the toilet, and let it fucking go. So sit there and tell me how I'm pathetic, how I'm worthless, and how I don't do anything to protect a fucking child when I have done everything. Whoever just let you up in my box, stop adding people up in my boxes. Hi, my child.
Hey, Mom.
What?
Huh?
What?
I'm fucking hammered.
Okay. Well, you're out of my box because that has nothing to do with today's price and gas prices. You're hammered. You're not completely there. I love you, kid, but you're not gonna come up in my box. I'm being for real right now. This is me being fucking for real. Whole real note. I love you, Kaden. I claim you as my own child. Right now, Mama's not in a good mood. You're good, Clips. And you're good. I love you, Kaden. I hope you know that. But you're intoxicated. You just said that. That's the first thing that you say when you come up in my box. I'm being on a real note. So I'm gonna have to drop you. I know. But you don't bring it on TikTok because I'm pretty sure that the cops would probably show up at my house for screaming and yelling, and they'd probably think that I'm over here screaming and yelling at my husband. Let's hope that they don't show up.
They won't.
But thank God none of y'all know my new address, so... Wait, I gotta leave y'all here while I go get a drink. Yes, my house is messy. Guess what? Eat my ass.
They can eat mine all they want. I might like it.
Get your dog.
She's a grumpy girl back there.
Huh?
She's a grumpy girl.
She's not gonna come out. It's gonna be time to fucking heal and shit like that.
I know, but she ate all her food though. That's what I'm happy about.
Yes, my house is a mess. My new house is a mess. I won't lie. But I also don't have shelving units. I don't have dressers. I don't have desks. I don't have anything. I don't even have silverware. Okay. I got 2 forks. And that's because his mom lives, like, literally across the road from us. I don't even have food in my house. The only thing I have is raviolis. You want to know why? Because I'm poor? Because I moved out as fast as I fucking could. Okay, cool. Congratulations. Right. I also don't have kids here. Thank you. I have 2 dogs. The 2 children that I have in the house are 2 dogs. One of them that you see behind me, and one of them that will not leave the room. That will not leave the house. Empire Love. When CPS was at the house the other day, and I had showed them proof of the abuse in the house, what was told? Y'all make me want to drink.
We have alcohol.
I took a step back. I did. I let the people fucking bully me. I let them fucking bully me. Because, yes, I did still live in the house. Yes, I didn't. I honestly do feel like I could have fucking did more. I really do. So, she came out yesterday for a couple of minutes and then she went back into the room. Like, she was out here all day. The majority of the day when we were gone, but now she won't come out, so I got told to get rid of her by some freaking pound thingamajiggy. Right. My mom was on the phone. I had told CPS that I had proof and I went to go show her about the abuse right then and there. And the CPS worker said you have to recall, basically that I have to recall CPS and I have to turn her in. Jordan, what do you mean of toys? Really hope my stuff didn't harden up over here. Y'all got me in the mix of trying to do my nails. I lost my frickin'... Baby girl, did you take off with my frickin' nail thingamajiggy?
What nail thingamajiggy?
The... frickin'...
Brush?
Yeah.
She could have. She likes those.
No, it's underneath my butt.
Never know a baby girl. She likes brushes. Don't you?
What do you need?
Don't you, baby girl?
Amber, were you over inside of the one girl's live when all that went
I
down?
was in Bree's live because Trust ended. Because I was kind of watching both because I follow a lot of people. There's some things I don't like about certain people. If Trust has somebody in his box and is talking about something I don't like, I get out of it. I don't
Who is the
care who other
one...
people like or who they follow or who they talk to. Like, that's not what this is about. This isn't a fucking popularity contest.
I don't want to bring you into it, but who is the one that said something about the dog being in the cage?
I don't know, honey. I didn't see that. And I don't know who said anything about your house because it was going so fast. I was just reading and I heard it say...
That was the person... The person who said it was somebody inside of a panel.
It was somebody
I
in
just
the
want to
chat.
know so that way
Yeah,
I
I
know
didn't
who
hear
I
that
have
part.
to address.
I just know I heard Alabama Mama say something about... Because my boyfriend's like, did she just say people follow Trust that to go away or something? Then all of a sudden I got fucking blocked. And I was like, oh, I guess. Because I talked with that Jody Weaver and stuff on Trust Live and stuff. And was talking to the other Jody.
Magically,
They're doing weight
you
loss
want to know
stuff.
something funny?
What's up, hon?
Magically, I find it hilarious how there is a certain TikTok creator who magically has a whole bunch of stuff coming after her, and magically now every small person that she's bullied, degraded, came after is all getting personally attacked. Now, apparently, somehow the focus went from the stalking and all that other stuff to I'm a bad fucking person and re-talking about my house.
I don't know.
Which I'm no longer in. I would like to very make that clear. I am no longer in.
What's the big deal? It's nobody's business. And why? And yeah, you showed it on there. If people don't want to see it, they don't have to watch it. I mean, I don't know what the big deal is. Am I like dumb? Like, do I not understand, or am I just not that fucking into drama that my brain doesn't think that way?
I have no clue.
Like,
all I know is I'm tired of getting fucking. I wasn't gonna say anything, but the fact that it is constantly still being fucking brought up, like
nobody's letting
I
shit go.
have
Let shit go.
told
Let that
CPS.
turd hanging off your ass drop into the toilet and fucking flush it.
Yes, but
Jesus Christ.
it is a whole difference when they're still coming after my kids.
Wipe that dingleberry off your ass and move the fuck on. No, not to her. I'm just saying it to people that want to keep going and talking about it. It happened over a month ago. It's a new year. I'm just saying it to people that want to keep going. It's a new year. Let's move on instead of talking about the same old
wasn't
shit.
coming after me on that one.
And I was just shocked that I got blocked because I've tried to stay out of everything. I don't care. I don't care. People are like, who works for Coney's shit? Everybody there's this, that, and the other. I'm from here. I don't take that offensively because I know I'm not like that. And I don't care what people say. But I want to come on here now and speak my piece, I guess, because I got blocked that offensively because I know I'm not like that. And I got blocked for just being a fucking person watching a live. I think people show their true colors. Especially, well, I don't know if I've seen somebody in person, you'll recognize me. My right eye is lazy. And you can come say hi to me. I'm not a bad person. I'm not a mean person. I mean, my right eye. You can come say hi. I don't try to be, I guess. Oh, you're glitching or lagging again.
Am I still laggy?
No, it's straightened out. But yeah, I have kids that I take care of, and I'm not going to let it affect me. So if I'm not on here for a while, you can always private message me, but not something I want to deal with. I have my own problems. I don't need to worry about other people's, I guess.
Right. Oh my freaking! I'm trying to do my acrylic nails right now, and oh my gosh, this is just. I'm not left-handed, okay? I just don't get how nail people do nails all day long. Like my hand, I'm only on my third hand.
Your third hand? How does that work?
My third finger. Come on, stop being a fucking smartass over there.
You love when I'm a smart ass.
My kids paint my nails.
Dude, I stopped going to get my nails, so I constantly was going to get my nails, done. Like, each paycheck, I made sure that I had, like, enough to do, like, the refill and, like, a deep paint. And then it was, like, every other month, I would actually get them, like, let them breathe for like 2 weeks, and then go get them redone. And every single time, without a freaking doubt, that I went to go get them done, magically, I was still getting freaking, stuff to, like, come inside of my freaking thing. Completely irrelevant, but does anyone know how to look up who owns a phone number? Yeah, you just look up the phone number. Send me the phone number and I can do it for you.
Yeah, if you just put the phone number into Google, I think it'll give you like a reverse directory.
Yeah, you should just be able to
People can't
put the
find
phone number
me because my phone is under my sister's name. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know if they can, but it comes up my sister's name. I had somebody look for me before, and they messaged my sister. This bitch, when I was drinking. They found my sister. My mom's like, no, that was my other kid. That's why I don't drink anymore.
What you talking about? That's how I figured that out when I looked up somebody's phone number because I was kind of curious, and um, I was trying to show somebody's information, and I was like, oh, wait a second, I got this person's phone number. So I go on Google, and I was like, oh. So then I was like, oh, that's not what I think your name is. So I Facebook Googled what was on there, and wow, oh, the jokes got so much better after there. Like, this person was like degrading people and like calling these people like chunky people, making fun of their weight, and like just everything. And so I found this person, I found out who he was, and I went through his freaking social media, and um it was him because he had like there was other mutual people um irrelevant to this person, and the dude was not any look better looking, like not any better looking. And I was like, how the heck are you going to come on here and weigh a good 200 pounds also, but then sit here and talk about somebody and their weight and their bad habits? Like, the fuck? I never understood that. Like, I don't get it. Like, okay, so people say that, like, people's life who's not perfect and they got a lot of stuff going on, that they come and fucking bully because it makes their life seem so much better. My life has never been fucking perfect. I've never had a break where I could just sit down and breathe, and I've never once thought about, oh, well, if I just bully this person and call him ugly and fat and just all this other stuff that, oh my god, it makes me feel so good to fucking do that. What makes me feel good as a human being is freaking sitting back and telling people how pretty they are, or, how strong they are. Finding people who are going through the same stuff that I am, and going, look, you got this. Like, you got this. Don't give up. Keep going. Stay stronger. Be stronger. So on and so forth.
And the fact that these women talk about each other instead of building each other up is what gets me. We're all women. We're all mothers. We
Right.
all, like, we should be building each other up and supporting each other, which is what I've been trying to do. Like, I support Jax and Piper and all them because they do positive things. They go and look for people. They do this stuff. And then just drama gets brought to them. Just people just start saying
It's because
stuff.
the one person's jealous.
It's
Okay,
just
Tay, I'll
so
look it up in a
crazy.
second. Let me know if you send so I know to go look. Let me know if you send so I know to go look. Okay. Are you saying you sent it to me or you sent it to my mom? Know to go look. Okay. Me or you sent it to my mom?
Kelsey, your little doggy's barking. Will you get it? Oh, my kids think everything has to go in the bathtub.
It's just crazy.
Yeah, it is. I don't ever do my nails. Like I said, my
That's
kids paint
okay. So
them.
I'm going.
Oh,
I
yours
haven't
are
painted them
long.
yet. I can't wait to. Huh?
Your nails are long. I bite mine. It's such a bad habit.
These are acrylic. These are acrylic.
Oh, I thought they were your
I
real
have
nail.
I have all of the stuff. I have all of the stuff to do acrylic nails. Like, literally, don't mind the pad. That's how I do the acrylic because it soaks up so much more than using freaking paper towel. Like,
Hey, you gotta improvise.
Yeah, and I'm not gonna waste my paper towel because then it leaks through the paper towel, and then the acid goes through the stuff. So like, yeah,
Yeah.
I use a pad. Okay. My husband walked in one day, and I had one of the nighttime ones, just fucking stretched out,
Or
and
like the
he's
ones you
like,
get
"I'm
after you have the
you."
baby. They're like fucking 3 feet long. Oh my gosh, them things, I hated those things. Like, what in the
Like, I'm doing my
world?
nails. He's like, on a pad? And I'm like, look. So the one pads that I did have, like, on a real note, y'all don't like to hear the women talk, then yes, I was. So if you don't like to hear the woman talk about our feminine products, y'all can leave. So anyways, so I had these pads on, and I wore them for about, I want to say like 2 months. And they were the long ones. And then all of a sudden, the next thing you know, like like I started like burning. It started hurting to wear them. Well, then when I talked to my doctor about it, she's like, "Oh, you're allergic to them," and I was like, "Oh," I'm like, "But I just wore them like somehow within 2 months of expand, which I was perfectly fine wearing them, like." I grew an allergic reaction to them, and I was like, well, that doesn't make any sense. And then again, the second ones that I started wearing, same exact thing. Well, then I freaking the cheapest ones at Walmart that are like $3. Those are the only ones that I can apparently wear. I'm like, well, dang, does my body know that I'm fucking poor and I can't like afford the fucking $15 box? Which I do every week, every month. I mean, you did miss it, Shay, but you did, but you didn't. Nobody actually really popped in. Like, everybody hid, which is kind of funny. This, I got it on Amazon.
I got it for a gift.
It was my Christmas, it was my birthday present.
It's a good gift.
No, this one was my birthday present, my late birthday present.
Oh, what?
Yeah, remember? You said, because you told me that we didn't have the money and you wanted me to wait until we got the house.
Oh,
And then the house fell through and you felt bad and you said, well, I'm ordering you something, don't go through my phone. And I said, okay.
oh yeah, never mind.
Because you said, don't go through my phone. And I was like, why can't I go through your phone? Who's the girl? Like, she cute? Like,
Nah,
she pretty?
ugly.
I want to know. The one that you need to look for is you need to look for the one that I got, you don't have to plug it in. As long as it's charged, I could walk and sit on the toilet and do my nails. Like, I could file my nails in the bathtub. Just don't drop it in the tub.
What's up, Robert?
What?
Robert, my mom's ex.
Oh?
Yeah, I poked him and then he poked me back.
Oh, I got so confused. Yeah, that's the one reason why I like this one. Mom said she liked it too, but...
Oh, cool, fully charged. Now, where is my battery? Oh, right here, under my butt.
Does your mom work tomorrow?
No, but I don't trust her car to make it there.
Mount Pleasant?
Yeah.
Well, I need to figure it out, dude.
Plus, I don't know if she'll take us.
Well, it doesn't hurt to ask. I don't even know if Tay's still in here, Mom.
No, because she goes to church.
Okay, but she'll be out of church before...
No.
Yeah.
Church goes from 11 to 2. So the only way we'd be able to go is if we go to church, too.
Mother... Fudger.
Yeah.
I mean, it looks like we're gonna have to go to church then. Oh, I mean, I totally would, but that, like, we work tomorrow night too, so we would have to wake up really freaking early, and then we wouldn't get any freaking sleep.
I'm gonna ask my buddy Jason.
Or ask Jake.
He won't do it. I know he won't.
Again, doesn't hurt to ask. Because I need to know before the night is done, because I have to be able to message him in enough time to tell him not to waste his money to come all the way to Mount Pleasant. Ouch!
I just texted my buddy Jason saying should be good.
Who's doing finger expresses on... I have no clue. Like, I don't know. They going freaking hardcore with that freaking like button, though. I'm okay. I'll take all the likes that I can humanly possibly get. To Shill Witch. That's the only person that pops up that's saying that they like the live, but... Well, their finger work is on point, that's for sure. You good over there, Amber?
Yeah, my kids are loud.
Ah!
So I try to stay on mute. Baby gets a little loud sometimes.
Did you see my mom commenting in the bottom?
Yeah. At first I was like, what is she talking about? Your nails? Like,
So I was like, my nails? I said, hello, sorry, getting ready for work. I go around showing support. We're just, listen, your finger work is just fucking amazing, okay? Can't say it too loud because my husband's in the room. He might get jealous that I'm saying a woman's fingers are amazing, but I mean...
Oh shit, we got some snow. My back porch was completely clear of snow, and now it's got snow again.
Dude, my whole yard was clear as snow. My dog loved it. And then all of a sudden we took a nap, we woke up, and there was more snow. And my dog just kind of looked up, looked at me, and went, oh? And I was like, don't ask me. I don't know.
Oh shit. Oh man. Oh man.
Oh boy.
My daughter knocked the stand over.
What'd you do?
She's in the chair spinning around. It's like a rocking chair and it moves. And she knocked the stand over. It's okay, huh? What? Hey. Oh, you little shit. She threw it. Oh man. But yeah, my kid had 2 weeks off of school for break and then had like 1.5 days of school last week. I was like, Jesus Christ. Because of the snow days. It was awful.
Yeah. I heard how school was up, but that happens every time. Like, I swear that's every year. Like, they should just give that 3 weeks.
Well, quit changing the channel.
Dang nabbit, I did the wrong nail again. Mother trucker.
Filing down the same one.
Well, so this one has a missing piece over here, so I went to go do it, and I freaking put it on this one, and this one didn't need it. It was this one that needed it. I'm not flipping you off, I promise.
You're alright.
Like I said, I'm right-handed. I can't. As a mod, you should be able to see everybody in here. I can't even see everybody in here. It shows you a certain amount of people. It's because people are on ghost mode. If your account is on ghost mode, even if you're in a live, you can't, from my understandings, they can't see you.
I need more crumbs.
So do I.
You have crumbs.
No, I don't.
I just can't wrap my head around how
family.
crazy this app is and how like dangerous, I guess people sound sometimes. It's like, and the things they do, it's like a different world. I feel like I traveled to a different world on here. I really do.
Well, I woke up this morning and I heard how somebody was stalking somebody and got in their car
Yeah,
and went to some random person's house, and I was like, wait,
Mouthy.
what?
Mouthy was trying to
Like,
follow Tennessee and like was saying like, oh, it's a mutual meeting, or however she talks. I hate it. I don't even know. I hate her voice. I guess. Sorry, but yeah, and people were like trying to find her, and she's like, I got to be quick so when I see her, I can jump out or something. And I'm like, is this really happening? Like, this is
yeah, I was told that she
unbelievable.
was
Like,
talking about
these are grown people, grown women with adult
high
children.
trust.
Like, holy shit, like, people get way too personal into this stuff. I
Well, the
don't.
funny thing I think is the fact that there is a person on here, I won't mention names, who I have off of social media, who sits here and talks bad about everybody, and then, or there's a group of us who are in a group chat, and there's a couple of people that I have been told that are pretty fake and like to talk crap about me and stuff, and I think it's hilarious. I really do think it's hilarious because I don't think I'm now. I mean, tell me honestly. Don't just say it because you're in my box or you're in my comments or whatever. I don't honestly feel like I've been rude to anybody on this app. Like,
Not that I've heard
to
from
me,
you.
I feel like I've been as real.
I mean, I'm not trying to attack a specific person, a specific panel of people, just certain people, and even not even people that I follow, just people that I see on my FYP. People get too into this, and I guess, like when that last live I was in, being muted for no reason, I didn't say anything. When I went into Trust Live, I went in there because he might be doing paranormal stuff, so I was just looking. Like, people want to control other people's lives. This is not right. Like, grow fucking up. That's all I can keep saying is grow up. That's the only thing I can stress. And let me tell you what, everybody needs counseling. If you don't think you need counseling, you need counseling. That's all I'm going to say. Everybody in this let me tell you what, everybody needs counseling. If you don't think you need counseling, you need counseling. The fucking world could benefit from a therapist or counseling. Even if you are a therapist or a counselor, you could fucking benefit from it. Holy shit.
Like, it, I mean, trust again, and I'm gonna say this: don't let other people bring you down. You want to go live? Go live. Fuck the haters. You don't see me running from behind the screens because people are coming after me.
Yeah, and Piper told
Like,
you,
face
Trust,
it straight on, bro.
that she had some of that stuff. Didn't she? The
Huh?
ghost hunter stuff. Piper said she had some cool stuff. And if it's even just something you want to talk about, it's your choice. It's your panel. Or, goddamn.
This kid is so cute. This is just adorable, just hearing him da 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 da,
Oh, my kids?
in his own
Yeah.
little world. Not even giving a crap about anybody else, just da 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 da.
Yeah.
It's just so freaking
I got
adorable.
my oldest is
Back when life
Kylie.
was just so simple.
My oldest is Kylie. She'll be 8, and then Kelsey will be 3 and on the 12th next month, and then Kylie will be 8 on the 22nd next month. So my girls' birthdays are real close, so we kind of just do what Kylie wants
Trust,
to
I
do
already
now.
told you it's not.
Not on camera, honey.
Trust, we already told you it's not people reporting your live, it's TikTok reporting your live. Trump owns the app, so when you sit here and you
No,
degrade Trump, obviously you're gonna get a
no.
restriction.
No, now that they kicked me out of the fucking live, somebody in the comments said that they reported him because they said he was reporting Bree's live because she kept getting shut down. So they said, how does it feel? Like, again, like we're fucking 12 and in middle
No,
school.
he's been saying No, he's been saying that he's getting restrictions all day, and it was because
Oh.
earlier today he was talking about
Uh-huh.
and Trump and everything else, which yes, he was getting reported from that because of the fact that he was talking about things that are obviously going to get your life, like when you talk about certain things, you just got to expect to have it happen because like it's just it happens.
Right.
But it wasn't it's not always TikTok or like the people on
It's not always
TikTok were
people. No,
reporting
it's...
him.
Yeah.
It's also
But yeah, somebody said that they did. I don't know who it
the
was. I don't
government.
care. But I just... Yeah, if you try again tomorrow, it'll be better. But yeah, if you're talking about the gov and stuff like that, they don't like none of that.
Which is the
But
reason why you just gotta roll with it, trust. Like
yep,
don't
let it
you're
roll off your
giving them
back.
what they want. They want you to run. They want you to fucking hide. Like go freaking live. Go do your freaking paranormal stuff. They don't like it, they can kiss grass.
Right. Well, there's a lot of people talking about it on lives right now about what happened to that lady, so I don't know why they aren't being reported. So maybe, but he's not a big person either.
Trust has a whole different outlook, and Trust is on there saying, fuck ICE! Nobody cares about ICE!
Right.
I mean, they're talking about it. Trust, on the other hand, he ain't talking about it. He's like, screw you! You're in the wrong! He calling the whole government out. Which is, people should. I feel like you should. I mean, what? But the government doesn't want the world to know, and the only thing like Trust and certain other people are doing is they're bringing their app and they're talking about society, and some people don't like it because with them talking about it, it's actually giving people like it's actually bringing up conversation, and some people don't like it because with them talking about it, it's actually giving people like conversation. Like, what are you talking about? Let me look. Honestly, I didn't think about that. Trust was talking about it on his live earlier. I know you want them to do better. 100%. I want people to do better. But you know, the worst thing about all this bullying and harassment and stuff that is on the social media is the fact that people are taking and degrading people who have a disability. Like that
Or who are
it's
less
not like
fortunate, or
it's not like they were
you know.
inside of the womb and said, I want to be born this way. That's not their choice. And the fact that we literally just lost TikTok creator because of bullying and harassment and all this other stuff, and people are still freaking doing this is ridiculous. And the cops don't care. Nobody cares.
You know what?
I mean, the fact that these people just randomly showed up at this person's house and then was talking on a live saying how they were going to harm somebody. Mm-mm.
Sorry, but when my daughter started school, they had to do a pledge about being a star student and how they don't tolerate being bullied or seeing other people be bullied and stuff. Like, we learned this shit in elementary school, people. And I'm not trying to bully anybody. I was just mad that people are not letting
If
me
the
watch stuff because of who I follow or whatever. Like, it just boggles my mind, I guess. I'm lost. I'm just really confused.
if the stalking charges were proven and there was evidence and you knew certain information of the person, yes, TikTok will take into precaution, the cops will take into precaution of the steps that absolutely need to be done. Some cops, you just have to get the right officer. Most cops won't because there's not proof and people don't use actual names. But if you can prove that somebody is behind, like, say, no, I know what you're talking about, Empire. I'm just talking about, like, TikTok, because there's a lot of people out there who are like, oh, well, the cops won't do anything about it. Oh, the cops won't do anything about it. Yes, they will. Like, okay, we're going to use Amber as an example, okay? Say she has a fake name. I don't know if her real name is actually Amber, but say she has a fake name. if I can figure out who she is and I can prove who she is, then I basically just did the cops' work and they'll do it for them. But like no, the bullying and the harassment and the stalking and just everything else has gotten so out of hand that it is absolutely freaking crazy. Like,
I put my real name on here because I didn't know I had to use a fake name because I didn't know I was putting my life in danger by coming on here. But I feel like I am. I feel like I'm
let's
putting
be
my
for
family in danger being on here sometimes. That's why I try to be careful what I say. I'm not trying to make anybody mad or anything like that. I just,
I mean,
wow, you know?
let's be for real. Some of the people who are doing some of the people who are doing some of the people who are doing some of the bullying and stuff like that, you have grandbabies, you have kids, you have, all that other stuff. So the fact that you're gonna sit here and stalk somebody and bully somebody and degrade
Well,
somebody, what
and
would you do if, I mean, you would be proud of your kids, but what would you do if somebody was doing that to one of your loved ones?
right.
To your niece, your nephew, your son, your sister. Like, even at a young age. Like, you don't like it when somebody comes after like the children in it, but yet you come after other people's kids. I don't understand that. That to me is just so diabolical that it's annoying.
Yep. And she even said, my son asked me, Mom, should I be worried that that you might go to jail or something like that? And I'm like, oh my gosh, like, that's not something to be proud of. Like, I hope your kids are learning from you and not doing the same shit you're doing because that's just crazy. It to real life is crazy. I mean, yeah, everybody talks shit behind the keyboard or whatever, but once you start taking it and going to people's homes or trying to follow people or even getting their phone number and trying to harass them is just uncalled for. What is it doing? Scaring somebody isn't doing anything. It's not doing anything. Is it changing anything? No. It's just people wasting our resources by calling Ellie to be like, this person's saying stuff about me and threatening me. That's all it's doing is making it harder for people that actually need the help to get help. That's all this is doing. In my opinion, I guess I should throw that out there. 'Cause I am no professional at anything. I'm just stating my opinion.
Okay then. Ouch. I think I'm almost done with doing my freaking nails. Then I can finally move on to actually like painting and all that other stuff. Dang it, I lost something. Anything?
Mom hasn't texted. Well, Jake hasn't texted me back. Jason said he couldn't do it.
Will you do me a favor? In the kitchen is that pink thing for my nails. I want to say on the counter. Will you go grab me it?
Hey, nice phone holder there, honey.
Oh, thank you. Y'all in my shoe.
Is that the shoe holder 9000?
Yes. Oh my god, my body.
Pink thing. What pink thing?
The nail thingamajiggy.
Plug-in box?
No, the nail thing. Oh my gosh. It should be on the microwave inside of the container. It's just this like, nail box thing. Like a thing to file my nails. It's pink. I can't see that far. No, that's a brush.
There's no file in this thing.
Oh my god. He is...
Get. Put it down.
I have I have had way too much stuff going on. I haven't been answering anybody's fucking messages. I'll tell you that one straight up. I have not answered anybody's messages. I have been way too freaking stressed. I've had way too much stuff going on. And the reason the message that you were supposed to send me today, nobody's ever gonna do anything about it. Like, nobody's ever gonna do anything about it. I've tried. I've had people who actually work inside of the thing try. I've had multiple people calling. It's out of my hands. I'm getting too much fucking hate, too much fucking shit from it. I've done everything I humanly possibly can, and nothing's changing. There's no differences happening, so yeah, there's nothing else I can do. I have showed CPS the information. I have showed the cops the information. I've showed the parenting teacher. The parenting teacher has seen it for herself. And it's just gotten to the point where, sadly, and I hate to say it, something bad's gonna happen to the kid, and then either I'll take the freaking consequences for it, or hopefully I won't even be brought into it, because I've tried everything. And if I go down for something that I've already fucking tried to defend, and that I've tried to freaking protect, and everything else, then, well, there's gonna be a whole nother freaking consequence that I'm just... yeah. Okay, I did my nails now. Now I get to paint them. I don't want to say she's doing good, but I also don't want to say she's doing bad. She hasn't left the room all day. She refuses to go outside. I've left the door open, like, the house door open, so that way she could try to sneak outside to go to the bathroom, but, she won't go outside. She won't. Thankfully, I have to rip up the carpet, cause, I don't know what to do. I had called a rescue shelter today, and they said the only thing I can do, especially because of the fact that I already have to rip up the carpet in the room, the only thing I can do is just let her be, let her come out when she's ready, and just try to, when I have to go in there to clean up the pads or the blankets or whatever, to, obviously mention that I'm in there, talk to her, say her name, and just give her time. That's the only thing I really can do. Sorry guys, I'm trying to do my nails. Now that I can actually take the time to doing them. As Amber's just over here chilling in the box.
My kids are wild, I told you. I feel bad having it on because they're so loud.
Get your chair. Go get your chair.
My youngest one is just wild for being 2. Holy crap. She's mean to her older sister, always pulling her hair.
No, let her have her hair.
6 to 7 o'clock, the kid that I used to live with, he freaking would get this burst of freaking energy. And I'm like, where the hell do you get your freaking energy from?
Oh, yeah. My kids like gallop around the house on their hands and knees, and they're wild. Go sit in the chair. Dad's calling you. My daughter got a little bluey chair, a little bluey beanbag chair for Christmas, and they fight over it.
What it would be like to be young and little again. Like, my childhood was not the best, but, like, God, I wish I could just go back to that.
I know, right?
No.
What, it would be nice to not have responsibilities and bills and stuff like that for just a couple days.
For sure. You like this word, so I did this word, but this word is actually really ugly. Let's see, like... You still have the tweezers, honey? Alright. Now, we get to do the part that I have been so impatiently waiting for.
Nope. As soon as I asked him.
What?
No.
What?
My buddy. He's trying to figure out vehicles.
Huh.
I'm gonna see if he'll trade. I don't know now though.
So, no ride.
No, I'm still trying to figure that out.
Try calling Terry.
I used to have my own car, and then my boyfriend had his, and my engine blew up last year, so now I have to wait. Well, we still have 2 vehicles, and the one just isn't running right now. So. Well, we have 3 now, because my boyfriend just got another truck, but we just gotta get some plates and stuff on it. But I remember what it was like not having a car. It sucked.
I'm supposed to go see... I'm supposed to go see my daughter tomorrow, but... if I can't get a ride, then I don't see her, and... trying to find a ride is like trying to win the lottery. Well, snaps, mother trucker. Dang nabbit.
You still alive?
Mm-hmm.
Just quiet.
It's because I'm focusing. Okay. I'm gonna retry this. Mother trucker.
I was kind of hoping my mom would take my kids for a little bit today, but she didn't. She works, so.
How old are your kids again?
They're almost 8 and 3 next month. They both have birthdays next month. So 8 and 3, that's it. I'm like, oh god. I'm gonna be 39. I'm so old. My kids are so young. I'm gonna be like 50 when my one daughter graduates. Or 49. You're like, oh, is this your grandma?
No, this is my mom.
Hey, but oh my god, that's my one daughter. She's got ADHD and stuff and significant anxiety. And she likes dinosaurs. And one day she was doing that. I said, stop. And she's like, I'm a real fucking dinosaur. I'm like, oh my god. Oh, she has behavioral issues bad. And oh, it's rough.
I bet.
She's a good kid. She's just a little hyper. Like real hyper.
Oh, I wish we had ketchup. Alright, so one hand's done.
Those like little jewels.
Yeah!
They're cute. Valentine's Day.
I was about to say I have hearts, and then I was like, hearts are on my fucking hand, dum-dum. Sorry, I had a special moment there for a second. I have, bows too, but I don't know how to do the bows. Never really done any of these, and then I was like, I really want to go get my nails done, but I really don't want to go get my nails done. And then I was like, oh my gosh, I don't have the money. And it's just one thing after a freaking another, and I'm like, you know what?
Do you put a clear coat over them after you put the sticky thing on, or do you just put it on when your nail's not completely dry?
So, what I do is I put glue on it, on the bottom of
okay.
it, so it's
That's what I was
glued to the
wondering.
actual nail.
Okay.
And then I paint them, and before the paint dries, I stick glue on it, and then I put the heart on it, and then I put clear coat over top of it.
When I would get my nails done, my real nail or my actual nail would get so thin and like peel and get so bad. So I just didn't. I bite my nails really bad, but when I was in the pokey, when I was trying to get better from drinking in 2022, I was in and out of jail for 5 months. And every time I was in there, I was in there for at least 30 days, quite a few times. And I would bite my nails when I was in there. But as soon as I got home, I would bite my nails. So I don't know if it's stress or what, but I cannot stop biting my damn nails. I just can't. I don't know.
Probably anxiety.
And I have anxiety. But
Yeah.
I think it's just the stress of life. I'm not sure, but it's bad habit.
You do have a 3-year-old, so.
Oh, this girl. I'm surprised I don't have gray hair yet. A lot of people my age have gray hair right now, and I'm like, oh my god. But not me, knock on wood. I can't have any more kids, so. Sorry, my old man's crazy. He's playing with the kids. They love their dad, and he is like a kid, so it's funny. Oh shit, I better turn that down.
Well, man, it
Sorry.
only had 2 parts, man, to it. Right now.
What?
I'm trying to figure out how I want to do this, and like, oh, okay. I was like, these ones look so freaking weird. Never mind. It explains why they look weird.
Are they not what you thought they were? Or are they upside down?
They're upside down.
Have you ever done diamond dotting?
What do you
Like,
mean?
you get a sheet that's got like these numbers and stuff on it. You get these little dots, little diamond
Oh,
things, and you take
diamond painting?
yeah. Well, it's like painting, but it's the little dots. I guess that I thought it was called diamond dotting. That's how I was introduced to it because it's little sparkly
Um,
things that you stick to the page.
what was I saying? I know what you're talking about. And yes, I did a Tumblr already.
I'm so half tempted to say fuck it. And figure something out. That I know you already wouldn't like.
I don't. You drive me nuts when you say that shit. Like, fucking figure shit out. I don't care. As long as it benefits and it helps us and it doesn't fucking throw us more underneath of the fucking rug, I don't care.
Probably not.
Huh?
Probably not. You already said no.
What are you talking about, dude?
Right way.
Yeah, no, that's more money that you have to. That's gonna destroy your credit.
What was the other one?
I don't know. Plus, you only got like freaking not even a week left before the truck's fixed.
Yeah, and then I gotta figure out a way to get insurance.
I already told you, we will get to that when it comes to that. You're still gonna have to, you go through White Way, you're still in the same exact boat. Although you're gonna have to pay fucking outrageously amounts of freaking car payment bills. So either way, shape, or form, you're still under the freaking rug with the same exact thing. Gonna need a down payment. You have to come with the down payment. You already own your vehicle, so all you gotta do is pay the dude to be able to work on your vehicle, and then you take the money you would put for a down payment and you put it down on the insurance for the car. You like my nails? Are they so pretty? It was actually really hard to do. I'm not gonna lie.
I can't paint my right hand with my left hand. It's just impossible. I cannot do it. My left
Listen,
hand is useful or useless when it comes to writing.
I am not. I'm not left-handed. I'm right-handed. So I just did my left hand. Now I got to do my right hand. I
That's the
don't
hard
know
part.
how well it's gonna come out to be. So if it comes looking out like my 4-year-old did it, then okay. If it comes looking out like a 20-year-old did it, then well, bonus on me. Just don't stress about it, babe. Shit always works out in the end. Just breathe.
I'm just trying to figure stuff.
I know. There's no word about it's just no point in sitting there stressing about it. Pretty sure Gabe will understand. You know, kind of got ghosted. It's not like I'm not trying to find somebody to take us. You know, we've pretty much got every single avenue. Okay, now to do mother trucker. Every time I thought that I put the ones away that I don't need, there's more that I don't freaking need. Like, didn't I just put you away? Like, now all I need to do is do my last hand, and then I'm done with my freaking nails. Okay, so funny. I'm using a pad to freaking take all like the excess stuff off. And I'm using red nail polish because they're Valentine's Day nails. And so like you can only imagine what my pad looks like right now. I'm gonna do this hand and then I'm going to get off of here. Guys, I have to piss and probably actually fall asleep because I'm exhausted as all get out. What time is it?
8:09.
I wonder if Trust is actually doing his ghost stuff.
Yeah, I gotta get off here soon too. Cats are wanting fed, and the kids aren't getting paid enough attention to by me for a few minutes, so they're freaking out.
Typical.
Oh, these kids, I tell you. They're with me too much, that's why. And when I'm on here, it runs my battery dead fast. I don't know why. Well, not super fast, but
TikTok does that. TikTok will freaking have that downfall on it, sadly, unfortunately. I'm just not gonna stop doing something that I like because somebody else doesn't like it. That's just kind of
Ridiculous.
to do. I was just asking if you were doing your ghost hunting thing, bro. Like, literally just said, I wonder if you're doing your ghost hunting thing.
yeah, I don't ever. I just go on here and kind of just watch and listen. I don't go back and forth and say this person's saying this and that. I don't. I don't try to stir shit up because I don't
Well, like I said,
like
trust.
it.
I mean, if you need to get your health under control, then do what you
There you
have to
go.
do. Like, stop allowing people to freaking do what you have to do. That's all I'm gonna say. Because apparently I control you and I tell you what to do. So just do what you have to do. Screw everybody else's opinions. You're a grown man. Bad Jesus. I just totally messed that up, but oh well. See, I told you I couldn't do my right hand. I already screwed up the heart. 2 more fingers and then I'm done. Dang nabbit. Gah, finally. Ow! Ah!
You have way more patience than me, because I wouldn't be able to do that. That's too much tedious little work. I'd be getting pissed off. I wouldn't be able to.
I'm getting pissed off. It got stuck to my finger and the glue already dried on the other freaking nail. I give up. Oh my gosh. Okay. 1 more nail and then I'm done. Then I have to freaking I still have to do a clear coat. But I'm down to 1 more nail, so we're almost there. Almost. Then you can see the full set. Dang nabbit! Pause. I lost it. Okay, believe I got this. I can do it. I believe in myself. Just believe in yourself. Really hope you guys like my confidence over here. Okay.
Now you put a clear coat over top.
Huh?
You put a nail polish over top of the jewel? Like the clear
Yeah,
coat?
I still got to do a clear coat of the whole thing.
Yeah. That's a long time. That takes a lot of time.
Yeah, it's not no freaking easy McGeezy thing. That's why I said I do not understand how, like,
Well, they're using both of their hands to do it on somebody, or you're just
right.
using one of your hands.
But even when I do other people, because I do nails to other people,
Right.
I still don't understand how they do it because my hands get tired of after 1 nail.
Just like people that give. My mom goes like a couple times a month and gets a massage here in Cadillac at the one of the massage places here. Shit, I don't even know what it's called, but like people that do stuff like that, like how does that not hurt your hands? But I think there's certain ways, and certain muscles that you can like exercise and strengthen in your hands for that kind of work. I don't know. How you get carpal tunnel? Oh, I'm just kidding. Them are cute. Looks cute. I like that.
Now I'm
Very
gonna
cute.
Now watch. I'm gonna wake up and none of the fucking jewels are gonna be attached to my hand.
Gonna be stuck all over different places of your body. Have one in your butt crack.
One's gonna be right here. One's gonna be right here. One's gonna be all
I'm
the way
from
up
India.
here. Hiya! Like all the
Like
mark
the
on my
jewel.
forehead's gone. That's funny. That's funny. I still gotta be careful. I'm over here like trying to be careful, but also trying not to be careful. Like a lot. Anyway, oh, I didn't even think of it. Look how cute that is, though. Like, it's just such a little teeny tiny thing. And then, like, hold on, I'll show you the rest of the beads I got before I throw all my stuff inside of the container. Yeah, I got this like little cool little thing. It, like, clips on the back, or has a stand so you could set it up. But like, it's not even plugged into the wall or anything. And as long as it has a charged battery, it works.
I'd be buzzing my whole goddamn finger off.
The settings on it are honestly ridiculous. Like, it is crazy on, like...
Well, it's like a damn... It reminds me of, like sandpaper.
Yeah, I can't wait to really do the ones that I really want done, but that's gonna take one day when I'm actually, like, zoned into my movie and I can actually, like, deep get into my movie. But, no. I got, like, all the stuff for it. I'm in the mix of wanting to get either my tattoo stuff, because I got two $50 Amazon gift cards. I either want to do that or I want to get my tattoo yet, because I like my tattoos. But, like, they have bows in here where they got white, purple, pink, white again. And I don't even know what to call the color right there. It's like a beige brownish color. Then it's like black, blue, red. Then they got like moons and infinity signs. Two different shapes of stars. They got two different types of hearts, and then small, teeny, tiny little just dots. That's about it. But like when I do my nails, I use a pad because it sticks. Like, hold on. Let me turn the camera around so you can see it. Like, hold on. Let me turn. So, like, it sticks to the thing. So, like, no matter what, you know, you take your table, you put it on there, and it's just, you never lose it. And then you just roll it up when you're done. Oh my gosh. Roll it up when you're done. Oh my gosh. So, like, I don't know, it makes it easier. And not only that, your pad soaks up so much more stuff that, like, to me, it just makes it so much easier to take care of. It doesn't soak through. And it helps with the smell, so.
Yeah, because unless you buy like real expensive paper towel, that shit doesn't work worth crap anyway.
Oh, yeah, no.
Unless you use like an actual hand towel, but then you don't want to ruin your towels. So that works perfect.
No. My dog is just chilling inside of the cage. I don't even know why. She's so kennel trained that, like, when it's time to, like, go to bed, huh? She's like, you going to check on the other one? You going to check on the other one? Oh, you moved spots. Stop. You want to go outside? Want to go potty?
Is it growling at you?
Yeah. Can you hear him?
And they won't come and get it?
No. Wait, could you hear her growling?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's crazy.
She's been doing that for the past 2 days.
Is she hurt?
She has not left that room in
Is she
24
hurt at all?
Huh?
You know if she's hurt at all?
I have no clue. I can't touch her.
Right.
I can't touch her. I can't go near her.
I bet she's hurting somewhere.
The bedroom has to be completely redone anyways. So basically, when animal control was here, I had explained to the girls, I said, just so you know, if you get, while you guys are here, if you could put it in your notes, please and thank you. Because they had to come pick up the other pit bull. I said, I want you guys to, and reminding you, they had walked in and they had seen that the dog had used the bathroom on the ground. So I had said, if you guys get a call saying that I am abusing my animals or that I am neglecting my animals or something that somebody wants to try to spill beans and greens with, um, I had told them the story about, the puppy and how I got the puppy and so on and so forth. And I said, I do TikToks, and I said, there's always people who, like, I show the dog periodically, and there is times where, the dog has went to the bathroom in the carpet. I said, I am in the process of getting my carpet retaken out, said, but I'm waiting for my landlord to give me the freaking stuff to be able to do it with.
Girl,
And they said, no, you're fine.
I had to
Like,
change my carpet because my kids ruined it so bad. Not
I
like from
cannot.
feces or anything, but just from like spilling shit and all that. And like my daughter's so hyper, and we live in an apartment complex, and it's top and bottom floor, like one levels. So it's not real, they're 20 years old at least. And so it's like not real steady in here. And my daughter has knocked over my wax burners and spilt wax on my carpet so many times. Like the carpet that we had to get rid of. We put new carpet in here, and she's already spilt it again.
So
It will be
she,
sitting on the stand, and she will run through the house so hard, so many times that it ends up wobbling off my glass table, like that my TV is on. I have a stand, and then like we have a 75-inch. Is that what it is? 75 or 70-inch TV, and it
right.
hangs on the stand, and then it's got like the glass on the bottom, and I have stuff on it that doesn't ever fall over, but she gets that wax to spill, and now I got to take like I got to get my mom's iron, but they say take like a blanket or like an old towel or piece of paper, and you put that on top of the wax and then put an iron on it. It'll transfer onto that like paper or whatever, or wax paper or something. So then I can get it off my carpet. 'Cause I paid $200 for, well, I guess with the padding, we paid about $300 for 190 square foot carpet or something for our living room. Like I think it's like 16 by 11 or something. So wasn't too bad. But yeah, if you go to places and get like remnants of carpet,
Oh,
even if
our
you get
landlord
like
pay for
cheap,
everything.
right, and he can get carpet for cheap,
Oh,
or even
the
tile. Use the tile that you fucking put down, like
hold up.
stick together.
I'm hold up. I'm standing right here. So I thought there was a spider on my ground. I seen that and I was like, it's spider, but it kind of looks like a pot symbol. Like, look at that. It
Yes, it
looks like a
does.
pot
Is
symbol.
that just wood?
No, that's carpet. I'm standing right
Oh,
here. She is right.
okay.
Just be standing in my bathroom. She's growling at me. I'm not even acknowledging her. I'm not even talking to her, and she's growling at me. But anyways, so we put the 55-gallon bucket. She can get past the 55-gallon bucket. Well, then she has her food, and then her two water bowls. So I mean, the floor needs redone, and then
Right.
I have to redo the wall. I'm just showing the room, Cupcake. You're fine. You're fine. You're
Yeah, it
okay.
just needs to be painted
I
and
have to
stuff like that. Just needs to be fixed
the
up.
closet down, and then this wall. Stop. You are fine, Cupcake.
Yeah, I feel
Cupcake, you're
she's something
okay.
wrong for sure. Are they gonna come pick her
Cupcake.
up?
No, they won't.
That's crazy. They need to at least come and get her
Nope.
checked.
I had a, I had a, um, rescue person call me today. Um, Is she also growling at your? Yes, she growls at my husband too. Like my husband's not allowed to walk in the room. Like I have been able to walk in the room and walk all the way on the opposite side of the bed. She hasn't charged at me. She hasn't. Cupcake. Enough.
Yeah, it's crazy. I feel like she's in pain.
I'm in the bathroom and she's doing it. She has not moved from that bed. Oh, when did I join Trust's live this morning? I joined him. I know I joined him at around like 7 or 8 o'clock, and she was in there. But she was at the far end of the bed. And then I had joined the second time I had joined him, she was at like the front of the bed. Oh, it had to have been. I watched the previous owners boot kick the other dog that I had. And they both came
Oh
to me from
God.
the same exact owners. And he just got put down today. So I was trying to avoid it with her because she has not. So we had gotten, I can't remember if you were actually a part of the conversation the other day when all of the dog stuff happened. So the other day we had two dogs in here. One of them, they're both pit bulls. The other one that we had inside of the house, he hold up, pause. Let me go to the bathroom real fast. Okay, finally. Sorry. I really had a freaking piss, man. Like, I had a piss so bad. Okay, so the day that we moved out, which was the day that we moved in here, she's not growing no more. The day that we moved in here, we had gotten two dogs. The first dog that we had, we had two pit bulls. We had her, and then we had another dog inside of in with us. So she came to us with the other one, and he was in the owner, like, when they were outside, she would not walk up to me, she wouldn't anything. So finally got them inside, and I had told the owner, the previous owner, like, the male dog in particular, I knew he was going to mark his territory because he's a male. And I said, if he marks his territory, I'm not gonna be, like, upset. Like, I'm gonna be upset because, like, then I have a mess to clean. But in the same exact breath, it's what animals do, especially dogs and cats. So I said, if he goes to the bathroom on the ground, it's okay. Like, I have to rip the carpet apart anyways. So, of course, without freaking fail, the dog, hey baby girl, the dog, went to the bathroom on the ground. And he freaking kicked the dog in the stomach. So this dog was so skinny that, like, you could see this dog's ribcage. Like, 100% could see the dog's ribcage. Which they said
The one
that,
that's on the
like,
bed, he kicked?
no, the other dog. The dog that
Okay.
got put down today.
Okay.
So, the dog that got put down today was chilling inside of the living room. And my husband was in there, petting him. And all he was doing was petting the dog. Dog didn't give any warning signs. Dog didn't give any, like, I'm gonna attack or back up. You're in my space. The dog jumped up and caught his face. Well, thankfully, he didn't, like, the dog didn't catch, like, he didn't catch his face enough to, like, puncture the skin or anything. But he did get, like, he had redness around his cheek. And thank gosh. So
He must have backed up in time before he latched.
Oh, yeah, he did.
Yeah, for sure. Good reflexes, man.
Right, that's what I said. I was like, fucking amazing reflexes, babe.
Yeah,
So
for sure.
he freaking, like, after that, the dog knew he did wrong. The dog literally stood right next to him afterwards. Like, he stood up and he's like, fuck, that hurt. Like, just saying words because he was in pain. And so I walk over and I'm like, are you okay? Well, he didn't yell at the dog. He didn't scold the dog or anything. The dog just stood there. And I was like, I think he acknowledges that he actually did something wrong. Like he didn't do anything else. The dog just stood there
He didn't mean to, but he didn't know how else to react because he got hurt all the time.
Right. So all of a sudden, both of the dogs went to the back of the bedroom. Well, the one dog that attacked him, his name was Tank. So Tank is food aggressive. So we had split Mama Dog, and we had put Mama Dog in where I'm at right now, and we had fed her. We stuck my dog in her cage and then fed Tank out there. So both of those two dogs had already eaten. My dog, on the other hand, she went back in her kennel because it wasn't her feeding time yet. And she's on like a consecutive feeding time. And so Tank, when I opened up the area, Tank and Cupcake went back to the back room. That's how she ended up in the back room, was because of Tank. Well, I had put a 5-gallon bucket back there so that way Tank couldn't come out here, so that way I could feed my dog. Well, then I'm like, okay, they're getting rambunctious. My dog's happy because there's other dogs here. I'm going to let them, sit inside of the room for a couple of minutes. They've been fed. They went outside to go to the bathroom, so on and so forth. So I'm going to let them be inside of the bedroom and, whatever. And he's like, yeah, no, that's not a problem. Well, an hour went by. I went to go let them outside. And right as I went to go back and, as soon as I stepped in the hallway door, he started growling at me, and I was like, I don't know what to do about this. So then my husband went over there, and he still started growling. Well, I went over there, I checked, and he's like, kind of like what she's doing, but more depth to the growling. So I had told him, I said, I don't know what to do. I don't trust him to go back there. And he's like, just give it a couple of minutes. I mean, whatever. So he gave it about a half an hour more. Walked back there, went to go see, we're saying their names, having a conversation with them, whatever. I got to the point where 8 o'clock come around. My niece come over, she walks in the door, she says something, and it was just a fucking attack. Tried busting through the barrels and everything, and I was like, oh shit. So he sat. Well, the people who, his previous owners, I had questioned them about some of the stuff because I was like, he keeps growling and he won't stop. And they're like, well, you got to be stern with him. So when my niece was in here and my mom was in here, well, my mother-in-law, I walked back there and I was like, knock it off. Tank, you're fine. Enough. Sit down. And that, he did not like that. Whatsoever. He was like, teeth and everything, teeth in the back, he was ready to fucking attack. It wasn't until I turned around and put my hands up that he finally, stopped, and, he took a step back, and I was like, yep, nope, I'm not going back there, screw that. So I called Central Dispatch last night. They didn't do anything. They told me that they weren't allowed to do anything. He wasn't aggressively attacking anybody, that they're not allowed to come here and shoot a dog or take care of a dog. If I did it, I was going to get in trouble. And I was going to have consequences sent to me, so on and so forth. So then they said, well, 8 o'clock in the morning, we'll have animal control meet you out there, 8 o'clock, okay, 7:30 I wake up. I'm waiting for animal control. 8:30 come around. Animal control didn't show up. So I freaking called around 9 o'clock, and I was like, hey, I called yesterday. I called Central Dispatch. Well, I called Central Dispatch again this morning, and they said, well, they don't open until 9 o'clock. And I'm like, y'all keep pushing me. And well, at first they said, I don't know if they're going to be open today. And I said, there is no, I don't know if they're going to be open today. You need to get a hold of somebody, or you can come and arrest me right now and I will be ready standing on my porch with my hands behind my back. And the officer said, let me call somebody, let me see what I can do. And I said, okay. So he calls me back and he says, I'm sorry, there's nothing that we can do. And I said, okay, well, if they don't come here by 11 o'clock, I am going to have no choice but to take it into my own manners and do what I need to do to be able to protect the children that my niece who came over, because she lives across the road, okay? I want to make that clear. She lives across the road. She does not stay in the house. She's allowed to come in the house, but she does not stay the night here. Make that very clear. So she came over just to see us and say hi and, whatever. And I said, I have kids that come to this house, and that's the only time I can ever seem to actually get them to really care is if they know that a child is in here. So if it was a little white fib, I really didn't care. So I had literally told them that they attacked everybody, and still nothing. Still absolutely nothing. I'm like, are you kidding me? So then, you're good, Amber. So then, after that happened, freaking, so when they were in here, no, Jordan, that has a whole entire, I'm in my own house now. CPS was a whole entire different fucking verdict. I am in a whole different house with two totally different dogs. Two totally different animals. This all happened Thursday. Thursday, Friday, and today. So today, no, you're good. You're good. I will explain that whole other situation in a second if you really want to know. So the other day, because I know a lot of people are hearing a lot of things and hearing speculations, I'll be honest with you. If you have questions, go ahead and ask questions. I will answer them to my best of knowledge. So anyways, so animal control came, they picked him up, and I told the animal control, I said, look, I have people who are trying to come and attack me. I said, I want you to acknowledge the room. I know that there is a thing on the ground, a pile of poop on the ground. I said, I know that. And then I told them that, she won't come out of the bedroom. They basically told me to give her 2 weeks. It could take up to 2 weeks before this dog even feels comfortable. But she will not stop growing. The moment that I hit the door, she starts growing. And she's been doing that for the past, we got them Thursday out around, I want to say like 2 or 3 o'clock in the afternoon. So, and ever since they've been in the house, that's what she's done. Yesterday, she, however, did come out here for a couple of minutes, and she did sit in front of the door until I accidentally scared her. So I'm really hoping that, because when we were gone, we blocked the area off so that way she could only go into like the kitchen in the back hallway and not inside of the living room. And she jumped over top of the container, so I'm really hoping that didn't hurt her. She also did just have puppies, so I'm really also hoping that also didn't hurt her. But Jordan, to your question on the whole entire CPS thing, no. CPS got called a week before, the week of Christmas. CPS showed up the Sunday of Christmas week, because the house was absolutely disgusting. I went to the hospital. I couldn't breathe. The house was still so bad. I left for 3 days, came back to the house 10 times worse than what I had left it. I had cleaned the house before I left. I cleaned the animal species up and everything. Dishes weren't done. The spaghetti pan that was left, that was on the counter from when they had spaghetti Thursday night before I went to work, that pan was still sitting on the counter when I had showed up Sunday night at like 7 o'clock at night, reminding you, I went to work Thursday. I didn't get out of work until 6 o'clock in the morning, and then I went from getting home at 6 o'clock in the morning to, what the fudge? You're mute.
Soup on the soup.
I like that. But I got home at 6 o'clock in the morning, and then I left to go to Cadillac, and I spent the 3 days with Trust. That's funny. Anyways, I went to the hospital because parenting teacher was in the house like 2 days prior to this, a couple days prior to this, did not absolutely do anything. The words, when I took it to CPS myself, and I had brought it up to CPS, they still didn't do anything. Nobody came inside of the house. So I freaking called the cops. Or I told the hospital and asked them if they could turn it in for me, because obviously the hospital gets further with shit than anybody else does. And if that's a second route that I would have to take, then that's a second route I might have to take. Like, it is sad. Oh my god, that's hilarious. It is sad that it takes the hospital to call CPS in an abusive, neglective situation. So, yes. No, I moved out of the house. Thankfully, I moved out of the house. I don't even know how this moved out of the house. This thing went up. Oh, that's how it went up. I mean, if you were in here when I had my screaming match, it was to the point where Clips, I don't know if you've heard of her name, Clips, has talked to me almost every single day. I've sent her proof of the abuse in the house. I've sent her, I've sent her proof of the abuse in the house and everything, and she had called the animal control, and turned these people in, and they still didn't do anything. Like, they literally side-eyed her and told her, so their exact words were, do you know these people? Are you related to these people? And when she had said no, because, like, why does it matter? Like, if you're not related to somebody and you know something about something, you should turn them in. Like, if say, I murdered somebody and, you know, I went to go turn somebody in and so on and so forth, like, I shouldn't have to be related to somebody to freaking tell somebody. Here. I shouldn't have to be related to somebody to turn somebody in. Like, that, to me, is just bogusly stupid. But apparently, in their eyes, you have to be related to the person to turn them in, which is stupid. So, I don't know. It's all confusing and, like, very, very stressful because, like, I have been getting so much hate on this situation, and I only did a live on it because I have watched so many people on this platform realize when somebody is struggling. And so inside of my mind, when I was like, okay, you know, I'm actively watching all of this happen. Like, I can't freaking do it. Nobody's listening to me. So when I brought it to social media, I was not expecting the downfall. Like, I was expecting some hateful comments because, I mean, you get it everywhere you go. But, I mean, the bullying that I got from it and people being like, well, you didn't even try hard enough. I did, though. Like, I honestly did. I tried harder than what people actually think that I did because nobody was seeing behind closed doors. Like, nobody's seeing the stuff that I was doing behind closed doors. And it's hard to show the proof of the stuff that I was doing behind closed doors because I don't have receipts of it because I couldn't make the calls that I had to make and record off of my phone. It just wasn't as possible as I would have liked it to be. So, it's just, it's a very hard situation to an extent. It's also more harder when the fact that you have people basically degrading because they think that they know absolutely everything when they know absolutely nothing. It also makes it very hard. Because I have turned these people in. I mean, they have a parenting teacher, dude. If you have, your parenting teacher is a mandated reporter, so your parenting teacher is mandated to turn in any abuse or neglect that they see, and her parenting teacher wasn't doing anything. She just said, oh, it's just the way you live, pretty much, is basically the way that it was taken. So, like, I mean, what do you expect somebody to do, you know? And then, CPS was on the phone with me, I think I disappeared for a second. My mom was on the phone with me when CPS showed up one day, and, which would have been Thursday that CPS showed up. And, my mom was on the phone with me, and we were talking about the stuff that is happening, and I said, well, I have stuff that I would like to show you, like I have receipts, I have videos, and I have everything else to show you that this abuse to this child is happening. And again, CPS told me to contact CPS and have them re-come out. And I looked at the CPS worker and I was like, but I mean, you are CPS, so I mean, you can't just look at it while you're here. Like, I mean, come on, let's be for real. Why do I have to go to another freaking CPS worker when you're standing right there? Like, you're the caseworker. You should be the one handling this, not somebody else, you know? And it didn't seem like they cared. Like, I basically just got ignored, and it was whatever. It is crazy. It's 100% crazy. But the fact that, like, okay, so everybody sees and hears, and I mean, you were either a part of the TikTok thing that just happened, or you weren't a part of the TikTok thing that just happened. Like, ow, stupid door. If you were a part of all the bullshit that just happened, and you were in the lives and you witnessed everything happen, then you know what I mean. If you weren't in there, there was people who were coming at me talking about how I locked a dog inside of a dog cage with a, oh my god, that freaking thing was so freaking thick. It was actually hard to take her, like, hard to get that thing off of the dog cage. I absolutely hated it. Anyways, if you were there, then you know what I'm talking about. But people are putting me down because of something. What do you want? Why are you up my butt? Go be up Dad's butt. Go get Dad. If you were there, then you know what I'm talking about. If you weren't there, you don't know what I'm talking about, so on and so forth. So anyways, people were putting me down saying that I did this to a dog and that I allowed this to a dog. I did not allow this to happen to this dog. I didn't like it happening to the dog. I have tried calling CPS. I had the cops show up to the house. And when I had asked the cops to come walk through the house, I said, come walk. Basically, I told them to come walk through the house because I wanted them to see what I seen and what the CPS workers seen, because at that point I figured that they would be able to do something, you know. And basically, they told me that they weren't allowed to do anything. They weren't allowed to walk in the house.
I'm here. I got my kids to bed finally. Well, my youngest. Well, kind of.
I was about to say, I can't hear you. And then you said something, and I was like, oh, never mind.
Yeah, I got my youngest to bed, I think, but she started crying when I laid her down because she's breastfed.
Dead.
She was breastfed, and I'm a full-time stay-at-home mom, and I have been since she was a baby, or since she was born. So I'm with her all the time, and we've been trying to stop breastfeeding, and it's not working at all.
Aww.
Mostly at nighttime she wants it. I know it's a comfort thing, but she also...
She's so used to it that she just doesn't
and, like...
know what to do without it.
And my mom goes, you gotta stop. And then I'm like, well, then you just put your cigarettes down and don't ever touch them again. Like, you have to wean yourself off. Like...
Right.
People are really gonna think I'm a hillbilly living in Wexford County when I go get my teeth pulled at the end of this month. This baby done ruined my fucking teeth.
I mean,
They're all
kids do
dipping
that.
away and shit, man. It sucks. Well, I'm 38. And
Can I clean your as worse as a kid? Every time I turn around to pick up stuff.
that's not normal.
I know why she's doing it. You little fucking sneaky ass.
My cats was bugging me until I fed them.
You must have to take you out. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Don't you dare growl at me. Knock it off.
Is that your dog or
You go that way. That's the other one because I wanted to go put.
So you got baby girl and cupcake?
Yeah. Cupcake is the newest one. She needs to go outside. She doesn't have to go inside of her kennel. She needs to go outside.
Justin made dinner for all my fucking pigeons and us.
Trying to pick up her mess that she made over here and trying to pick up the freaking flooring.
I know, my cats are messy. They get shit all over. Their toys everywhere. It's like, oh my god.
You wanna go outside?
Between cats and kids.
Wanna go outside? Are you hurt? Good.
Just that cupcake dog, I feel like is hurt because it's just growling at you and you're not even touching it or anything. And they can't speak to us, you know, they don't,
Right.
you know, they don't talk, and she's not going to sit there and bark the whole time. She's going to growl because she's in pain, I believe. If he was mean to him, there might be something fractured on him. You know? Just a guess, I guess. I don't know. I have to take my cat in Friday to get fixed.
I'm trying to clean shit up, dude. Ouch. I just shoved the freaking thing in my boot. That actually kind of hurt.
Is your boob okay?
No.
I'll check it.
Seriously? Just like I tell Trust, knock it off with the inappropriate comments while I'm on live, please.
No, I have to be careful. Boyfriend comes back.
Oh, crap. Baby girl. Over there. Get over there. Make a mess.
But no, I've tried getting CPS to do something about this whole smam bam situation thing, and it just doesn't go anywhere. It's kind of annoying because, like, you're supposed to be able to count on people, like, what happened to protection? And then the only thing she says is, like, oh, I watched them take kids. Ouch. I swear to God, I'm about to throw your knives away. Keep fucking stepping on them.
Unfortunately, you guys are
The knife.
and he's not being essayed and stuff like that, so they don't really go after that bad because he's not being hurt like that. You know what I mean? And
Well,
as long as there's running water and food in their house, they don't care how messy it is, and if there's heat and shit, and he's, you know. But if they see his bed without a sheet and stuff on it, that's a
gloves.
you know, well, that's like a
Yeah, I go pick up
yeah.
a mess in the back bedroom, but there's gloves right there.
that's a no. You know, if they put sheets on their bed.
Huh?
Me too.
I mean, if you can, that would be awesome. Well, not in her bedroom, the first bedroom, and it's from our dog. I knew it was gonna happen. I totally forgot to give her wet food, and I didn't take her out in time. Okay, I don't feel like this box goes here. Just leave her in the back room alone, please. Like, I wouldn't even keep going in there. I'm gonna call tomorrow, or I'll call tonight and get a vet's opinion.
They would want you to bring one in.
No, I just use the glove and pick it up with the glove and then put it in the trash. There is a box that's sitting right next to the door that you can use. Okay, what were you saying?
I said they will want to see her.
Well, yeah, they'll for sure want to see her, but I cannot move her. So I'm gonna have to have somebody come out to see her.
Animal control wouldn't come and transport her if she's.
They wouldn't even come look at her. They came here to pick up the pit bull, and I said, "Is there any way that you guys could take, like, are you guys here to take the one, or are you guys here to take both of them?" And they said, "Well, you're gonna have to pay the extra fee for us to come and get the other one, which is the one that we have right now." And so I said, "Oh, okay." Just for them to get the other one was $110. And I had to pay for them to put that dog down because of the fact that he bit my husband. And I wasn't going to hide that from them because and then they were going to rehome him. And then if that dog goes inside of the other house and it bites him, then somebody could be like, "Oh, well, the dog probably already bit somebody and, you put him with me." Like, I could get these other people in trouble. Like, I really could.
He bit you. If you tell them he bit you, I think they legally have to put that dog in quarantine for 14 days.
A lot of places will
My
put
nephew
them
got bit in
down.
the face. My nephew got bit in the face by a pit bull while it was on its chain, and it tore his septum right here when he was 10 years old. It tore his septum right here, that part in the middle of your nose, tore it right off. Like it was hanging from his face. And they put the
What?
dog in quarantine, and they said it was fine. It
$12
wasn't,
to the rescue tomorrow.
it wasn't
What?
aggressive, and it didn't have to be put down.
I
But if
will
they're,
call somebody tonight.
they're aggressive in quarantine, then they usually have to be put down because they can't be handled or whatever.
Like, I am not waiting until tomorrow for somebody to do something. I will try to get somebody to do it tonight, because at least help me out a little bit, because she's only eaten once today. That's not, and she hasn't drank any water. Like that, the big container has been sitting in there all day. And the small thing, she drank and ate more and was she came out here by herself yesterday. So why she's not coming out here today like that? Ever since we got home, she's been in that room.
Yeah, no.
Like she made a step forward, and now we're going backwards, which is where I'm trying to go at.
One step forward, two steps back.
Right, that's what I'm trying to say. That's the point that I'm trying to make. Okay, you're not using this box as a freaking stool thing. I'm not. Like, I want to try to clean up the house. You have other things that you can use as a fucking TV stand shelving unit type thing. Fuck, I mean, oh, well, you're using that. I mean, I really don't understand why everything all has to be over there. Like, kind of wish everything would freaking plug into those outlets, but those outlets are gonna have to be replaced. And then I gotta get Mom's vacuum so I can vacuum up there and vacuum the floor.
So you know where Country Acres is because your mom lives by there.
Yeah.
My grandparents just bought a house in there, a modular in there, because it's handicap accessible, and they need it. And they were trying to find something in Cadillac that was decently priced. Well, when they pass away, they're leaving it to me. And if you move a modular like that, they won't insure them because it does damage to them when you move them after they've been placed already. So I'm gonna end up having to live in there unless I sell it when they pass away, because they're leaving me the house. And like, oh well, it's bigger than my apartment. It's 3 bedroom, 2 bath, modular.
I'm
And
probably just gonna have to tell Renesmee and them that I'm not feeling good.
it's pretty nice.
Supposed to go see my daughter tomorrow, but
Where do you have to go?
I can't find a ride to go see her. And I'm not. Huh?
Mount Pleasant you have to go?
Yeah. I don't feel good. Like, my throat has been killing me. And I just haven't. I feel like I'm starting to catch a cold.
Yeah,
And
there's a
when.
lot of shit going around though.
Yeah. And the downfall about it is I haven't been talking to her all week, so.
How old
Because her dad's been at work. Her stepmom has been at work.
How old's your daughter?
She's 4. She acts like she's 16, though.
Oh, for sure.
Crap.
She is.
I mean, a smart little turd.
No, she's a smart little crap. Oh my gosh. So, okay. On a real note, I don't know who's all inside of this group chat, or who all has kids. I'm trying to eat my food.
Saucy.
Is looking at a child, looking at a 2-year-old, and telling them that they are a booger butt. Is that... Huh?
Did I get yelled at for that?
No. Hi, Jax. Jax. Is looking at a child in a playful manner and calling them a booger butt child abuse.
No. Yeah, my daughter, I tell her to quit being an asshole sometimes, but she's super mean. She's 7.
According to CPS. Okay, so I had this big huge bin that I was trying to take downstairs. Well, the kid Thursday wouldn't allow me. While the worker was standing right there, he was like attached to my hip.
Was this for dishes?
Yes, he was attached to my hip. So I went to go take the tote downstairs, and the kid walked in front of me. And I said, Bubba, you need to move so I could go downstairs. So he's trying to get on his shoes so he could go downstairs with me. Well, I went to go downstairs, and I tripped and fell down the freaking staircase while the tote came on top of me. Of course, the kid laughed at me. Okay, again, he's 2. He laughed. I thought it was funny, too. So he's standing on the top of the staircase, and he's like chuckling, and I'm like, oh, I'm glad that you're smiling, kid. I'm glad that you're laughing. Like, I'm glad that I can make you laugh. So I went to go do the other one, because I have 2 of them. Went to go bring the other tote down. Again, he stepped in my way, and I'm like, you booger butt, get out of my way. And so he was like, I want to go downstairs. And I said, I will literally be right back up. Like, I am coming back upstairs. I promise you. So I went downstairs and went to come back upstairs. And he's like, he got so happy that I came back upstairs. So he walked in my way, tripped me, like halfway tripped me. And I was like, you freaking booger butt, get out of my way. I'm like, you can't, like, thank you for the help, but, you know, you're in my way. And the CPS worker looked at me and she was like, you probably shouldn't call him a booger. You're in my way. And the CPS worker looked at me and she was like, you probably shouldn't call him a booger, but that is another form of abuse. And I was like,
how is that abuse?
Then, not even a second after me and her had this conversation, and she had said this, we had walked downstairs for the 3rd time. At this point, CPS was leaving. So I walked downstairs to go have a private conversation with her, alone where other individuals could not hear what I was saying, right? Go downstairs, and frickin' the kid is trying to come downstairs, and I'm like, you need to go back upstairs, Bubba. I will be back upstairs in a second. I need to go get this stuff to the road so that way I can put it in the car. I'll be right back up. When I'm done packing, we'll go do something. So he goes back upstairs. The CPS worker comes up and she says, can you get, like, a different plate or something? I don't like the scratching. Not only the scratching, I don't want my plate scratched up. Not that plate, at least. There's a blue or a red one in there that's already scratched up. I just really like those plates, babe. It's not even the scratching. I just don't want my plate scratched up. Did you find it?
One?
Yeah, those 2 are perfectly fine. I don't care if you scratch those up. Those are kind of cute plates.
Yeah.
But so, she looks at me. The CPS worker does. She looks at me and she goes, you can tell he's attached to you. And I said, yeah, I know. So how are you going to sit here and say that I'm a bad person to the kid, but, you know, wouldn't that have been a red flag? Like, the kid wants nothing to do with its parents, but it wants everything to do with me. Like,
That's sad. Because you treat him well. I noticed when you were on a live there, and the little boy was in the bedroom and stuff, and that guy kept, like, yelling at him and, like, freaking out, and it wasn't your husband, it was the other guy.
yeah.
And I was just like, oh, just let him be a kid. Like, you keep nitpicking every little thing he does. He's a kid. Like, if you could, a 2-year-old 900.
Your juice is in the bedroom by the bed. Or by your vape juice. The only juice you have, homie. Yeah, no, he's, the way that you heard him talking to the kid the other day, that's how he talks to the kid every single day. Like, and it's not just him. The mom does it too. Which is even 10 times worse. Because, like, and like I tried telling, and the worst part is, the way that they talk to the kid while I'm on live, or while I'm there, or while I'm on the phone with somebody, is the same exact way that they were talking to that kid when CPS was there. And the lady still did not do anything. Told them to stop talking to the baby like that, but then continued to allow them to talk to the baby like that.
Yeah, I don't.
Wait, what?
When I was drinking, when I was in active addiction,
Hey,
would have to deal
Jax.
with that.
Hey, you, LOL. Yeah. I know, but I swear it's not what everyone says. I'm a peacekeeper, and that's all I was trying to do.
Talking about the apple juice.
Your vape juice, dude. Get out from underneath my feet. What? Like the only juice you own.
Okay, well, the one I'm most using is out
You
here.
like do nicotine vapes?
Yeah.
What, is
He's
it good?
obsessed with this freaking Apple one. Like,
No, it's not even the good kind.
You guys are so much younger than me. When I smoked and stuff, everything was 18. You're 18.
I don't
Your
know.
whole generation younger than me. But you're cool. I like you. I don't care if you lived in your car. I'd still think you were cool.
Yeah.
Yes, I know you'll get that.
Yay!
But you should have been closer to me. Or you should be closer to me because I know my mom has a lot of stuff. Because she went from a 2,000 square foot house to like an 800 square foot modular when she got her divorce and sold her house. She had to get rid of a lot of stuff.
So I'm chilling over here and eating my food, and all of a sudden her toy ball comes rolling down here. I'm like, did you just kick her ball? He goes, I kicked it. I'm like, okay, as long as you're the one who hit it.
I would have had a lot of stuff for you if you would have been in the area.
I mean,
Do you guys
I'll
have
be
like
in the area.
a community store and stuff there? Like,
I think we do.
you know, you can find shit really cheap, like table and chairs. I got my table and bench. It's a table with 2 benches, and I only paid $100 for it on Walmart.com. I mean, the screws fall out of it a lot. Kids are rough, but they go back in. What are you doing, cat? This is my Mashal kitty. This is one of my freeloading felines.
Mm.
He's a butthead. He's got like a mustache, but like, let me see. Oh, he's mad at me. He's not very friendly. But I don't know. I need a cigarette.
If it sounds like furniture's being moved around, it's actually kind of funny. Because, like, magically, the day that Tress says he's going to sit here and go on TikTok Live and talk about all these ghost things, and then all of a sudden, next thing you know, like, people are like, oh my god, I hear things. Like, then the ball scared the crap out of me.
You
Like,
want to hear some
I
crazy
understand.
shit? So after I got
Oh,
done
yeah.
talking to Trust one night, I'm sitting here and we have an aux cord that goes from our stereo into our TV, and then we use the stereo as surround sound. So the aux cord, sometimes it'll make these little weird like noises. Well, I was sitting here one night, and my boyfriend came out of the bedroom. He had the door shut and everything, and I was sitting here. All of a sudden, I went doop 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 doop, 3 loud like thump thump thumps. It had never done that before, and I was flipping out. I was freaking out. And he come out. He's like, "What the fuck was that?" I was like, "That was the stereo. Like my TV wasn't on. I didn't have the TV anything on the TV. It was just like the background, and so there was no noise or anything. And yeah, it made that 3 loud like thump sounds through the speaker, and I tripped. And I don't believe in stuff like that. I'm real skeptical when it comes to like, you know, like, I don't know if that's real or not, like, ghosts and shit, paranormal stuff, yeah, like, they believe, my boyfriend and his brothers, they think UFOs are real and shit, which they are, or
Dude,
whatever, but...
so it's funny that you say that. So I don't know if your husband, boyfriend, whatever it is, can hear me. Excuse me. But if you've ever heard of a town, or you can Google it, it's called Brant, Michigan. It's over by like.
Grant with a G?
So there's, huh? No, Brant. Brant. Like BR is in Barney. So you have Alma, Ithaca. I'm trying to think of the other place that's really close to it. So, anyways, I used to stay in that area with one of my exes. And I tell you what, we've seen like some creepy stuff happen up in the sky. Like, it was actually pretty cool.
And my
Oh,
friend...
sorry. No, nobody's making bacon. The fuck?
It looks like a freaking... it looked like a fireball shooting through the sky, like a rocket, and it went up and then it like just disappeared, and it was super weird. It looked like a space shuttle taking off in Manton, just north of Manton. She videoed it, and like it was really weird. It was just a couple weeks ago. She sent me the video. I think I saved it on my snaps. It was
The
crazy.
dude, my ex's dad believes in like Bigfoot and all that.
Yeah, we believe in dog man
And
and
like
shit.
at one point, I didn't believe in any of this stuff. But like, we walked outside one day, and all you could hear was like this big, long growl, like 10 times deeper than a dog. Like, no animals out there. The only animals he had was like a cow, but it wasn't even like a growl noise. It was like a like a, I don't even know how to express the freaking noise that it was making. It was fucking creepy. But like, I don't even know how to explain it. A lot of people are gonna be like, "You're crazy. You're insane. You should probably go put yourself in a mental hospital, in a mental institution. Go get mental help." But like, it's still taller than the motherfucking trees, bro. Like, it broke tree branches. It broke a whole entire tree, and I'm like, yeah, that ain't no freaking bear, bro. Like, there ain't no bear taller than a fucking 7, 8-inch, freaking 9-inch, 10-inch thingamajiggy. Like, tall as the fucking tree branch. Then there was one day, the freaking chicken was chilling on the freaking pole, just bark, 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 you know, what chickens do. And so all of a sudden, like, we look at the chicken, I turn, and like, I turn one way, turn another way, and the chicken's just gone. Like, completely just gone. No trace of the chicken at all. Just gone. Do you have a filter on your phone? Oh, I was gonna say, there's blue dots just orbing on your phone right now. I got so confused, I was like, wait a second, you must got a filter on your phone. Yeah, okay. You do. Yeah, me scared there for a second. We're talking about creepy things, and then all of a sudden there's like orbs on your phone. I'm like, funny. Well, weird. Anyway, yeah, no.
I have to try to do my dishes when my daughter's sleeping because if I put bubbles in the sink or put like in my soap in the sink, she thinks it's to play in the bubbles. Oh, there's something in my garbage disposal.
Eyelash.
I wanted to make some chocolate chip cookies, but I forgot to have my boyfriend grab chocolate chips. Oh, he wanted me to make peanut butter cookies. I gotta take out another stick of butter. Guess I'll make some peanut butter cookies tonight. I like to cook and bake. Oh, she went bye-bye.
The sorry, the one I used to stay with, who has the kid, messaged me. She said the only thing she said is going to ER, and I'm like, you were the kid. She goes, me, and I'm like, what'd you do? I think I broke my wrist. Okay.
Right? Is she on your TikTok?
No.
I was gonna say.
She fell off the porch. Ouch. Ooh, peanut butter.
Yeah, I'm gonna make cookies. And I get the generic Nutella 'cause it's cheaper. My daughter loves this.
Listen, you need to make me some cookies and then let me eat it through the phone. I'm craving something that has sugar and I have nothing in my house.
I can make some bomb-ass peanut butter fudge, let me tell you what.
Ooh.
Real good fudge. Like it, some people make it and it's like all gritty and stuff. It's so smooth and creamy. It took me a long time to master it, but I have.
Oh my gosh. I hate being sick. I absolutely hate being sick. I could just feel my body like killing me right now. So like I know that I'm gonna get sick.
Soaking your feet?
Huh? Yeah, so okay, so I'm supposed to go get my medication from Walmart. Supposed to, still have yet to do it. Well, I'm supposed to go get my medication from Walmart, which is supposed to help with the inflammation in my leg. And I have yet to get it. Yay. It's so fun. La 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 la. Anyway, so, yeah. I'm supposed to get the medication, and I haven't went and got the medication. And my leg's having a lot of problems.
Like for your nerves or for...
I broke my growth plate when I was a kid, so I have a lot of damage to my my leg. Apparently my growth plate doesn't, like, they overlap on top of each other. They were supposed to do like a couple years ago, which it was recently talked about too, where they cut open your foot and then they take some of the bone, like they scrape some of the bone out. And like I don't want them to do that because when I talked to the doctor, he basically explained it like, obviously when you're going through medical problems, you look for the pros and you look for the cons. So the pro to it was they could scrape some of the excess bone that I have off of my bone, because I have, when I broke it, I have extra bone growing on my foot. So they wanted me to get the bone scraped, but I don't want to do that. Then, like, there is a possibility that it could help, but then there is a possibility it couldn't help. But then again, I mean, I've dealt with it for so long now that now it's just to the point where, like,
you get older, though, it's going to get worse when you get older because you'll get arthritis. Because my left shoulder, when I was like 3 or 4, I fell off a bunk bed and I fractured my shoulder. And now I have separation in my shoulder and I have degenerative disc, which is pretty much arthritis. And I'm 38. So I can't do surgery. No way.
the one thing that they said that they're worried about is, like, obviously with the as I get older, the pain does get more and more and more painful, and it does get more and more harder to bear with the pain. But the one concern that the doctor has is, like, if I get the surgery, it could make the outcome worse, where right now it's just progressing as time goes, where they're like, if you do, like, if I get the testing done, like, if I do all of the stuff that I have to my foot, it could potentially put me for for where I would have to get disability, and I don't want to have to get disability because I like my job. So, and it's hard to get a desk job because I don't want to have to sit on my butt all day and do absolutely nothing. Like, so I've had factory jobs, I actually got let go from McDonald's when COVID happened, because when COVID happened and I was working at McDonald's, my foot got so swollen that they literally had to cut my, cut my shoe off of my foot because my foot was so swollen. Like, that's how bad my foot was. To the point where they thought it was necessary to, like, you could have untied my freaking shoe and possibly taken it off of my foot. But my foot hurt so bad that they're like, because it was double knotted, so they couldn't get it out. So they cut the knot and they had to cut down the shoe because I couldn't move my foot. And anytime that you touch your foot, anything hurt really bad. They had to cut down the shoe. My foot,
Oh, there it goes.
like, in the skin of my foot. I need to wash my face. I need to wash my hair too.
I was in rehab probably like 7 or 8 years ago for alcohol. And I fell down the stairs and I broke my heel, like cracked my heel down the middle. And I had to be in a cast and shit. And they ended up sending me home early because I couldn't go up and down the stairs. They didn't have like an elevator and all the bedrooms were upstairs and like the meetings and stuff were down in the basement. So it sucked. And I have flat feet. It's super flat.
Right, that's crazy.
And then I went to the doctor and they gave me some Toradol shot for like inflammation. And the girls kept telling me I wanted to go and get high and stuff. I'm like, it's an anti-inflammatory. I couldn't ingest ibuprofen because I have gastric bypass. They even called my doctor and asked if I could have ibuprofen. They said she can't ingest anything that's an onset. So they gave me a shot. And everyone's like, oh, you just want to get high. I'm like, I'm in here for alcohol, not even rugs. So stuck off, you know?
I don't have anything for you. Right.
Yep.
Ugh. Let's see if I can look up some.
You know you're laying right on the edge of the bed, huh? Yeah, you know, because your paws hang out.
I would love to let her stay out of the cage tonight, so that way she's not like, and she can at least roam around, do whatever, because we are in our own house. But somebody waits until I'm sleeping, and she'll walk over to my freaking laundry hamper and she'll knock down the hamper like I watched it this morning. She got up on her paws and knocked down hamster and started taking my clothes in her cage. And I'm like, are you kidding me?
You just had to hide him out the clothes.
She did. And then she started getting into everything. And until I figure out what's going on with this other dog, I really don't want her, like,
Yeah, I don't know if she'll attack her.
you know.
Won't. But
Well, you don't know that. There isn't, she won't. Currently, right now, she's not doing anything. She doesn't even acknowledge.
Right.
But,
So it just
I mean, in the
depends
same
on.
exact breath, you never know.
She
So,
seems pretty. I don't even know what the words I'm looking for. Unpredictable.
yeah, it's just currently right now, you just never know. Hello,
I'm watching
Hutch,
that
with
one.
the 0 followers, no profile, who had to make a new profile to come stalk me this evening.
That's so weird. Hello, let him in. No, I don't know. This is all just crazy to me.
you lean on the remote.
You might want to check the.
From Divvy's one.
Well, no, because the lights are still on. I don't know. I don't know. No, they're not in here. I don't know. I find it funny in how many people can be fake. Hi, Lash. It says that you're in here, but you're not commenting, so. Probably sitting there making her
My
buckeyes.
circle's small for a reason.
Huh?
I like to keep my circle small for a reason, I guess.
Oh, yeah.
People.
Think that people are on your side, and then the next thing you know, they're swapping and turning against you. It's kind of funny.
Talking shit about
And I
you.
mean, I never did anything wrong to them, so I don't understand why I'm getting the shit hate, but okay.
Liberty Mutual customized my car insurance, so I only pay for
I don't care.
What a great day. One note like that. What a messed up. Only pay for what you need.
Yeah, you don't you?
No, Lash, that was not on you. That was not on you. That literally was not on you.
No, honey, I don't think she was. She was saying you were on here, but you just weren't commenting. Like she didn't know.
I hope
I'm
you
guessing
don't.
you were just lost.
Like, that whole, like, comment that was made, I don't know if you heard about it, but no, I should probably clarify that was not on you. I don't think that you see, I don't even know what the person's name was. But they popped in, there's no profile picture, there's 0 followers, 0 following, like no bio, like come on, seriously? You can't come in on your original profile, you have to make a fake profile just to pop in, like come on.
No, I think I'll have to.
I only have my assumptions of who it is, so.
I don't. People don't want me watching. It's my cue to get the fuck out. It ain't none of my business, I guess.
I mean, you don't have to leave Lash that. I mean, if you want to leave, you're more than welcome to, but that's you, not me.
I know I
And
gotta
you're
keep
okay
on.
just to sit in there.
That whole peak with your electric between 2 and 7 is for the fucking birds, man. I try not to do anything between 2 and 7. My laundry, my dishes, it's crazy. My electric bill is $150. Crazy.
This abs girl just keeps popping in here, and she doesn't say anything. She just pops in here and then she leaves. Like, come on, say something.
How about I'll see your mom and your sister around here before? I just don't know that.
Huh?
So I'm sure I've seen your mom and your sister around here. I just don't know who they are.
Hello, Angie. Hello, sister.
I don't like it.
Hello. I don't even know how to say that name.
Honestly,
No.
Yeah, honestly.
I can't see. I didn't know if you could see who I could. Because you say stuff like you see the comments before I do. So watch
Well,
out.
it's just crazy how all of them wanted to talk crap, and then all of a sudden I come over here and I'm on my box, and it's just do 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 do. Nobody's even popping in. Like, okay, whatever.
Yeah, I gotta do some laundry too.
How long are you inside of the hotel room?
Type of wreck massage looks specializes in.
What are they doing?
They're trying to hack you.
So I guess you decided to help.
Only because it'll piss off Greenlantern.
Oh well, at least it was a small little vacation for you. Did the complex pay for your hotel stay, or like, did you guys have to pay for your hotel stay?
Did something happen to where she lives?
Typical, living into another area, somebody brings in a terrible bug.
They had that at the Harbor, is it Harbor View Apartments? Them old people home behind Family Fair there and stuff. They had stuff like bad. I'd be so mad if I got that in my apartment. I'd be so pissed.
Bye, Holly. I'm just gonna start saying bye to the people that I know aren't real. Like, you pop in, you never say anything. Like, no. No. Bye. I've blocked people. I've just done with people. It's just the constant popping in and then you never say anything. And too many people are... Oh, there's too much stuff going on. So if you pop in, you don't say anything, or you don't talk to me, like, whatever, it's just bye. I mean, if you want to talk, then you're more than welcome to stay and talk. But you pop in and you just stop talking to me. Like, you don't talk to me no more. I'm calling it as it is. I'm calling it as I see it.
Did we repel?
Repel? Where am I going to get the gear to repel into a pocket universe?
I don't know, maybe it comes out of your circles or something.
Circles?
What?
T-spheres.
Okay.
They're three-dimensional. Circles are flat.
I mean, if you're going to cuss at me, then you can get out. Because I'm just saying, there's a whole bunch of stuff going on. And I've seen you in people's lives all the time. Like, you don't talk to me. I'm just calling people as it is. Like I just said, if you want to stay and talk, you are more than welcome to stay and talk. But if you're just going to sit in here and watch, then please leave. I've said it to everybody. I even just said it to Lash, too. Caleb, what do you want? See, I'm even calling Caleb out, too. So, I mean, let's be for real. That freaking Big Daddy 616 who constantly always comes in and...
What? My kids
So
are so
cute.
little, but they use more towels.
Really?
Approximately 15.
They all leave. It's okay. It's alright. I don't care. See? Yeah. See? You weren't here for the right reasons. I'm sorry. I've been busy.
Wrong.
Go ahead and block me. Do whatever you want. Holly, it's not the fact that I want to block you. It's the fact that, girl, I ain't even gonna get into it with you. Bro, y'all need to take a mother freaking joke. Like, do you not know how to take a joke? Like, Caleb, let's be for real. Lash, why are you proud of yourself? Because you did your laundry? I have a feeling she's going to say because I did my laundry.
I do laundry every day. I hate
Molly,
laundry.
it's not the fact that I want to block you. It's the fact that there's so much stuff going on that I'm getting backlash and bullied and treated completely crappy. And I've realized the people who come in, they never say anything. They just stand in the sidelines, and then a whole bunch of start coming out. So, like I just said, if you're here for the right reasons, you are allowed to stay. If you're here for the wrong reasons, please leave. There's nothing against you. Like, I get that you're busy. Like, okay, yeah, you have a life. So do I. I can't constantly always be there to talk to you. Okay. Vice versa. Same thing for me.
Wrong one?
Good job, Lash. Not anything said. It's been with attitude. Bro, it's literally a joke. Like, it's literally a joke. You popped in and asked if anybody was making bacon, and I said nobody was making bacon.
My life is a joke.
Now I want bacon, and I can't have bacon, but
That's my mom. Hey, you
We
got
had bacon this morning. My daughter loves it, so we made eggs, bacon, and toast. And then she puts her bacon, her egg on her toast, and tells me that it's a double triple junior Whopper. Like what?
Oh, Angel, you're not supposed to use pull-ups for potty training. I forgot to mention that. We've been doing it all wrong. Pull-ups are not better than diapers. You're supposed to keep the child in the diaper for as long as you humanly possibly can. Went to the store. This woman got at night. The fuck? Yeah, right? That's what I'm saying. So, the girl that I used to stay with, she went to the store the other day before I left. And I told her to get diapers. Or, no, this was the night before we moved out. I told her to get diapers and pull-ups. You put the diaper on during the day. You put the pull-up at night. It holds more and whatever. Especially for a child that drinks a lot when you get older. Like, as you're growing, your body gets more, so you hold more urine inside of your body. Yada, yada, yada. Not only that, pull-ups are to help with potty training. And so she told her mom that she got pull-ups, and the mom was like, well, I don't understand why you got pull-ups. Pull-ups are not better than diapers. Diapers are better than pull-ups. Like, seriously, bro?
Like underwear that you can't make a mess of, though. Like, they can pull them up and down. That's the whole point of pull-ups.
That's what I'm saying. Like... So then I kind of look at McKenna, and I'm sitting there laughing, and she's like, well, my mom's probably drunk. And I'm like, probably, but your mom makes me wonder. Like, do you know how bad I want to send her mother a message and be like, you are a narcissistic, worthless piece of cow manooing turd on the ground. Like, you came out of a cow's ass and just went splat. Because, like, she's not allowed to leave her house. The days that she doesn't work, she's not allowed to leave her house. Her mom asks her what she's doing. Like, she's like 20-something years old, and she got her mama on Life 360. And if she leaves the house or goes to do anything, her mom's like, where are you going? What are you doing? Why are you leaving your house? Like, bitch, it's none of your reason why I'm leaving the house. I'm a grown-ass adult.
We don't have that.
But in the same breath, she doesn't stand up to her mom. Like, controlling much?
Yeah, I don't have a life that
Right,
360 app. I don't know.
Your name, elephant. Right, pull up. Well, she wouldn't need to pull up if her worthless piece of baby daddy would have pulled out. You pull out, you don't need pull-ups.
Why are you sliding all the buttons?
You don't want to pull up, then pull out. Common sense. We should make that a... That should be a meme.
And she's scared of the toilet.
Yeah, I found one. Dude.
She's having fun, okay?
My computer is not
Don't
turned
break the
on.
blankets.
Oh my gosh, my body hurts so bad. Baked potato, 420. Baked potato. Oh my gosh, I finally get your name. That took a while to finally get the name. I just figured like baked potato, cool, baked potato. Now I understand baked potato. Okay. Your potato is baked. Cool.
Ow. Stop biting the blankets, dummy.
You like
Stop
our
it.
deer?
Oh yeah. Don't you know it's not cool to put deer in your house?
My boyfriend bought it at a garage sale for $30.
No play. Hi.
One of
Tired
these
now.
days, Dad's gonna help me and hold you down so I can cut your hair. What?
It's gonna be fun. Stop moving the blanket. I'm trying to fix it. Stop it.
Honestly, if you're just gonna keep popping in and popping out, you can leave my life. Like, completely exit out.
Adios.
Adios, amigos.
Grandpa truck.
Did you say Grandpa wants you to buy his truck off of him?
Yeah, for 10 grand. That truck is not worth 10 grand.
What's your grandpa gonna drive?
No clue. He wants to get his GMC back, but that thing's long gone.
Well, I mean, just see if you can make payments on it.
I ain't buying it.
From my grandpa.
Thing is rusted out. It's been torn down completely.
Well, then tell him that you'll give it to him for a certain amount, but then see if you can make payments on it.
He hasn't even texted me back or.
He probably doesn't.
F Ford 250.
Leave it alone.
I mean, you can always. Good.
Yeah, I don't know what it is.
Okay, save. I don't know what to tell you, dude. I haven't seen her all week. Like your mom said, just tell her that you want to freaking drive. Or actually tell him you're driving.
They don't. Good girl. Even picks up.
Well, if he doesn't pick up, then I will message and I will tell him. I know that it's charging, but I could still try to turn it on. Gosh.
Hey, Grandpa, when you get a chance, call me, please. Thanks. Bye.
If we don't get an answer by tomorrow morning, I will call and I will let him know that we can't come out.
That haircut should be against your vows.
Do you not work the weekends, or is it just your weekend off?
Okay, bye, Holly. We work Sunday nights, Monday night. The only day, like, we get off on Friday mornings.
Right. You're midnight.
Which sucks, because I technically only get one day off. If you're busy, I don't even know why
What
you're
are you
on
guys
social.
watching? Are you watching a Rob Zombie movie?
No.
He's watching a YouTube video.
Oh, that sounds like Rob Zombie movie.
What?
I don't know. It's like something Rob Zombie would make.
I think trust is live.
Hey, get your snoot back. You don't need to be shoving it up there.
Alright, but I'm getting off. I'm gonna go see your trip live and see what twinkles, because they keep sending me
See what's going
invites.
on.
Alright. I'm getting off. I'm gonna go see your trip live and see what twinkles.
See what's going on.
Invites.
Alright.
Alright. Trip live and see what twinkles.